2 years straight and they didn't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Imagine Dragons. Everyone loves Imagine Dragons, but everyone hates Radioactive because it was on the radio every 5 minutes. You know?
And when you went to Summer Waves, they played it
I actually like
on loop.
Stop.
On loop.
I like a good bit of Imagine Dragons music, but it has been oversaturated.
Imagine Dragon these nuts.
The Arcane Savages are still up.
See, that's what I'm saying. Everyone loves them. They're just
What's up,
way
people?
overplayed.
What's up, people? And the YouTube people watching, you know, when you're watching. By the way, for the YouTube people watching, check the description.
Oh, could we hit the light, please?
Why is it that every piece of media I see always does Cyclopses with like this little rinky-dink fucking eye in the center? When I think of a Cyclops, I'm thinking like big ass fucking eye and shit like that. Like fucking the original trilogy trilogy of Percy Jackson movies.
Or
Fucking little ass eye.
Hercules?
Yeah. Give me a fucking one massive eye. They were based off of baby elephant skulls. If you've ever seen that giant hole in a baby elephant skull,
That's about
you know that they
60%
were expecting that
alcohol,
eye to be fucking huge.
That's about a shot
Oh.
and a half.
Like,
The eye
And
should
you
be
can't
so
taste
big
it.
that they're stupid because of how much of their brain has to
Also,
process images.
I'll make you one later.
chat, what do we think about the new
I
lighting?
see that temptation. I'll make you
It's
one later.
pointed down. It's
I'm
pointed
gonna do
down.
another round in a bit. I bought 2 things of pineapple juice.
But it didn't
Oh, yeah,
And
make
then
sense
we
for
have
it.
enough
Oh,
liquor
thank you,
for
sir.
2 or 3
Although,
rounds.
look at how much
Yeah.
fruit
That
juice
liquor
is in
was
it.
expensive. It was a small bottle I bought, and it was $20.
It has
Oh,
to, it has to last me
that
till
brand's
Friday.
expensive.
Well, I mean, it's from
Sky?
France.
Skyline?
Yeah, it's the champion that never
No,
could.
vodka's normal. Vodka's fine.
And
It's
what
the
you look-
liqueur
Yeah.
that's expensive.
Oh,
It's from
gotcha.
France.
Oh,
That's what I'm
okay.
saying. Yeah.
They'll probably give up
Yeah.
Thursday,
I'll
and then
slow
I
down
just have
now.
to suffer
I'll
through
get
the
to
afternoon.
Japan
Be
and you
fucking-
turn it down.
Hey, Paula, can I have a cigarette?
I'm not there anymore.
I didn't say might kill me. It's
did
a
you
lot
mean?
of money.
This last Thursday.
Oh, I didn't. I wouldn't. I was saying if he was fiending for
But that's
nicotine on
okay, so
Thursday,
we're all
I thought you guys were
going,
still
you
living
here.
together.
Yeah.
Can't smoke a cigarette in here, dog.
I know, it's for later.
Maybe later. I'll take you up on board.
Yeah, we're about to get started, gentlemen.
I got the whole group going to Japan besides you, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're all going to Japan with your mom.
Almost
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, if she's paying.
She said she's taking us. She said she's taking us. We're going to Japan.
If you're paying for it,
Hey,
I'll
listen.
go over there. I'll look up tour. I'll be your tour guide. I'll be like, I got these spots over here listed
Yeah,
off. I
yeah.
got an itinerary made up for it.
Hey,
It's like if you're paying for the
I don't-
trip, I'm gonna. You're not
Hey,
gonna
listen.
have
I'm
to
telling
worry
them
about
it-
shit.
I don't mind a little
As
racism.
long
Okay,
as, as long as
I don't mind a
it's
little racism.
No, we'll stay in.
No foreigners allowed.
No. What you got to do in like those Japanese places? is if you're going to, like, a place with English
How are we
menus, you're
doing?
already
How are we
fucking up.
doing?
Because the price is going to be
How
2
are
to
we
3
doing,
times higher because you're in a tourist area.
Yeah, that's true.
You want to go to some place, be really polite to people, leave the last little bite of food on the plate, you know, and be like, "What do you think is good?"
Yeah.
You know, you're in Tokyo, not some rural part of Japan. You know.
I'd want to visit their countrysides too.
There's stuff you can do in the countryside.
Well, they have some like pretty, like you know that one park that's like all pink, like it has the pink fields and all that fun stuff. I want to go there.
If you're looking for that,
Japanese cherry
you want to be taking your trip in April. Because that's when the cherry blossoms are.
Yeah,
alive.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah, well,
cherry
that's-
blossom.
That's because then that anime they was talking about how at the end of April the cherry blossoms, you know, lose all their blooms.
Yeah, I'd want to go when cherry blossoms bloom.
Yeah. So you want to
Yeah,
go
that's cool.
at the beginning of, or what is it? If you're going to be there for a month, the beginning of April. If you're going to be there for like 2 weeks, the second week.
I
of
would
April.
need to save up some money. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Okay.
A month?
Expensive.
Gentlemen,
That's a.
what happened last
It's
session?
like a grand worth of bills.
No, you can stay at like internet
Well, no,
cafes for
no,
like
for
$5
at
a
my
night.
house.
Oh,
Oh.
What happened
Go
last
home.
session?
It was mostly them, so I'll tell my tidbit, but it was mostly them, so they should go first.
it was mostly regolith. I just rolled some dice for smithing.
Nah, y'all had a cute conversation.
No, y'all had a
were
good
doing
conversation.
Yeah,
a lot
y'all
of your
were bonding.
smithing moments lasted.
Oh yeah, and I gave him like a memory.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, you gave him a strange drug. It was like, come on, Morty, take it. Take it, Morty.
I gave him a
for
BD.
Grandpa.
Oh, fuck me.
I was like, okay.
Damn.
This is a new drug. We call them BDs where I'm from on Grown.
In the commotion, I left the maps out there.
Ha, ha, ha. DM unprepared.
Dun dun dun.
Check the description.
Is that guy my throat?
We want to name this campaign. We want to give this campaign story a name.
Bottomus Maximus.
I would live there.
Bottom is.
I would too.
I would own a cafe.
Because you guys are my sluts.
It's please put me on this little island by
No.
myself.
You guys don't want to be my thoughts?
It's fun. I have delicious coffee. Great price.
I'm big pimping over here.
Heck yeah.
Bakery items, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You just meet a bunch of cool people every day.
Chat. What do we think? What are we thinking about names for our story? If anyone's actually been paying attention to our stories thus far.
Watch out.
AK Anonymous.
Recap. Give me a recap.
Recap, gentlemen. Recap.
Cap 3
Cap 3.
with the hammer of kneecapping.
Well, he sort of gave somewhat of a recap at the beginning. Continue.
Why'd you let her back in here?
So, I broke into a school.
Uh-huh.
I
Where's Buddy?
talked to a teacher guy, you know, a little elf guy. Told me about some things.
Shit the fuck
About
down.
where Gobo is.
More detail, please. I need you to be more descriptive. This needs to be an artiste piece, not a give me a life session. Come on.
Well,
I want
take
more
away
emotion.
your inspiration, regular.
Yeah.
Is it so wet down there?
Your inspiration is raining.
Wet down there.
I'm not inspired. And if the bard is not inspired, how do you expect bardic inspiration?
I don't think it's how it works.
Yeah, it is how it works.
God, I can't.
No bardic inspiration if the bard's not
I
inspired.
knew it was gonna happen. I just had this feeling.
I was trying to find Gobo. Like I said, I broke into this school, you know. I just kind of blended in with the students. You know, spotted in the crowd, going to the left hallway, avoiding scary looking people.
Sorry.
I saw an elf, you know, and he was one of the teachers, and I had a long
We have two
conversation
going
with this
around,
guy.
too.
It's not you anymore, Anonymous. You're not Anonymous, Anonymous. Now you have an actual name, traitor.
What? You've changed your name? You're not anonymous anymore?
Ah.
I changed my channel name. Oh my god.
Tomb.
What am I supposed to call you?
Metastronome? I don't know.
You just said it astronome.
Oh, thank you.
Read the fucking name. I see estrogen at the end of that, and a part on
Metronome.
The metronome.
Metronome. Yeah, it's metronome.
Metronome. Okay.
Unfortunately, on my character sheet, it says I'm racist towards gnomes, so I'm calling you Trog.
Oh no! Not the Tron treatment!
What's up with this thing?
Let me refuck it.
Yeah, you like them?
Not one.
Mm,
I
they're
know.
just so.
Send it the other way.
Mexican.
Okay.
I'll
I'm
send
really-
it this way. I'll get it going, and it'll be
It was
cheery.
just a, like, a very
You get to bring your
light-headed, just like-
coworkers, huh?
Where's
Mr. Construction Man.
Oh, there we go.
You had something like
Thanks, baby.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
not
This
racist.
weed is strong, Mom, but it does burn fast.
Actually, no. The government was coming after my boss, and he had to let go of all the Mexicans because they were all illegal.
Wait, legitimately?
It does
God
burn up
damn.
quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, so we.
That's
I mean,
what
he
that's
said
the one.
they said they had like. They let go of like over 50 people that were.
Well, because we were having anti-ICE protests in Forsyth Park, what, a week or two ago?
It is Ricky.
I mean, you can keep calling me Anon if you want. No, you're fine, if you want to be called Metronome,
Ooh!
I'll call
Well,
you
you don't have to
Nomi.
get all choked up about it.
I'll call you Nomi.
Breathe, woman,
Oh
breathe!
my god! Oh, no.
And God said, let there be light, not let there be choke.
Don't worry, Anon. I won't be rude to
Oh,
you.
really good.
You're our number one
Here it is.
supporter.
What happened to my recap?
Yeah, what happened?
You guys interrupted and started talking. What do you mean? I let you guys do your bit.
No, you gotta take over. You gotta assert your
I'm not gonna
dominance.
assert myself. You
Regular.
wait.
Recap.
Recap.
Alright, so talking to this guy, he filled me in on where Gobo is. He's inside a painting that this painter guy made. He makes like these mini realms, crazy shit. So
Crazy shit indeed.
we were like, okay, well, so I snuck back out of the school, traveled back to Alexander and whatnot for a recap because I figured I need some help, you know, going into this painting because it's the first painting that the painter didn't come back from. Then Gobo went in to try to find the painter, and it's been a way longer time for him to come back too. So obviously we have to save them. So we head back over there. Me and him are good to go. He shows me a memory.
Tomorrow. That's why I didn't bring anything.
Damn, do we have the ball going the other way now?
Mm-hmm.
Reverse.
Flip it.
He's got
Twist it.
No, smiley face because I said I'd call him gnome. I'm not the goblin. I'm not the gnome. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnome.
You got hit both.
Both. The ball going the other way.
I'm assuming you know.
That's funny as hell.
Because now the challenge is you hitting both.
Oh god. Woo. Crazy. Crazy dog.
Tyler.
Ooh.
I need a lighter.
No.
No. I'm switching this one's rotation.
Whoa.
So now
He
they're
just
gonna have
Uno reversed
opposing
you.
rotation.
So we skipped him twice?
It's like Uno, but with drums.
I'm now getting a second extra bar.
Oh my god.
He's compensating somewhere else now.
Mm-hmm. This is now my second extra.
Anonymous, definitely gonna have to help us with our name for this campaign. And after we decide on the name of this campaign story,
Is that a fish?
I'm going to go back and change all of the videos' names,
I didn't drive
and
my
we will
base, so I have
officially
my bullets on.
start it as whatever the title's name, session, whatever the fuck, you know?
Can I help you? Can I help you?
They will no longer be called D&D sessions.
This one's going this way, and this one's coming this way.
Mhm.
Okay, so there's your...
Although they are D&D sessions, it's just we're gonna call it the
By its
campaign's
name.
name. Yeah, as proper D&D.
The planet's
players.
Audrion, so.
The Audrion Chronicles.
The Audrion Chronicles.
Dang.
It's a good start. Anyone has any better suggestions? That could be a good starting point. The Audrion
He's got
Chronicles.
butter over here too.
Hi, puppy.
Caesar and Brutus.
Et tu, Brute?
Oh.
Imagine Julius Caesar meeting a fortune teller, and he's like, fortune teller, how will I die? And they're like, surrounded by friends.
Oh yeah.
What friends?
Because he thought they were his friends when they killed him.
Whole area open. I was
Yeah,
just
but
thinking
you know,
about how
what's
you
friends
put
like that?
the turn right.
It won't fit where the
He
pops
used
are.
to be like his son.
I'm not talking about right here. I'm talking about right here.
Alright, well, this one is
Go ahead.
cash.
I have an extension cord, soon to be a laundry basket.
I think we're
Let Mom
ready.
take care of all this organization for you.
Yeah.
You with your room are telling me about
Never,
organization.
never mind.
Gnome.
Y'all can't want him to take care of all this.
When you were making those gnome jokes, I put in the chat, he's calling you short.
Oh yeah, talking about that. You know, I let Alexander in today, right? And he's like, "Sup, shorty?"
You're like half an inch taller
How'd you
than
like
me.
it?
Yeah, I know, but I got offended. I'm like, you know what? You're not gonna call me short. I'm gonna stand on business. I'm actually taller.
He's got thicker
I would've-
shoes than
you
me.
know,
Okay, I'm in Vans
Even
right
if
now.
you would have said that I wasn't taller, I would have delusionally said I was taller.
I like that spot. Where'd it go?
He's taller than me.
I can go to
Yeah,
Tyler.
yeah.
It was like literally maybe
You want
half
the
an
ball?
inch.
Here.
Yeah, a full inch would be stretching.
Hey, an inch is a lot.
That's cash.
Dan's hair almost compensated
You want
for
to
it,
sit
but
it
not
over
quite
here with the
enough.
rest of the shit, or you want to keep it over there?
My luscious locks.
But you guys are like right there and there.
Well,
Put some
actually,
more in it later.
here,
I'm 5'7.5".
here, boom.
Oh, he's a midget.
Here,
I'm
DM, if you want to
Short
pack this
king.
later. If you
Do
want to
you
pack
like
that later.
I need to get you some high heels,
Tyler.
Tyler.
I need me some work.
Get you some like 6-inch
No
like
alcohol
stilettos or
at
some
all.
shit. So I can see what it's like to be 6'3" walking around.
It's like a.
All right. And
Oh,
you
no,
want
I've seen
Ziggy's
something on
recap?
Yeah.
You want Ziggy's recap?
Yeah, I want everyone's recap. We're recapping.
All right. So
You guys
here-
keep
here's-
getting distracted.
Well, you know what? Here's an undistracted recap because I can stay on track, and I said I'd go last.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Okay,
So this is
I'm not
what
gonna
happened with Ziggy. Ziggy went and was talking with Alexander, and Alexander put him in for a commission to just get Arcanium and Silver.
There you go.
There we go. And when I went there, I went above and beyond. I did the chef's kiss. Not only did I get him what he wanted, I got him mithril and adamantite. And then
You also got ripped off and got us like 1,000 gold of knockoff diamonds.
hey. To be fair, all I want to say is we're talking about a guy whose whole entire life was about ores. And when I had a conversation with him, he said that he has seen some of the most exquisite and most rarest ores, right? And I asked him to give me a shipment of his favorite ore.
Biden's.
That was his favorite ore. And you know what? I had a week to think on it. And I just think you're the exact reason why they're his favorite. Because they're unappreciated. They're looked down on. And he sees the value in them.
They're looked down on
Yeah.
for a reason.
No, it's
You
just...
can't even use them for revivify.
Oh.
It's
It-
okay.
it's like looking at someone and being like, I see you have a Ferrari over there, but you see the 99 Toyota Corolla that I have? It's got
Oh, yeah.
150
No.
horsepower.
Okay,
I'm
listen.
gonna take it to the racetrack this weekend.
No. It is only a single step down from the Ferrari. Let's be honest.
You can't use it for magic.
I didn't say you had
There's
to use
no
it for magic.
spell that uses diamonds.
Who said you had to use it for magic? It's almost
You wanna buy a
as strong.
Blarney stone next?
It's almost as strong as diamonds, and diamonds are pretty tough.
If you kiss a Blarney stone, you get good luck.
You could put it on as knuckle dusters. And then imagine when they explode, they shatter into the enemy's face. Like,
You know what else you could have
Extra
used
damage.
that for? And could have used with magic? Fucking diamonds.
well, you didn't ask for diamonds, and I didn't
I
ask
didn't
for diamonds.
ask
Now,
for
you
diamonds
two did not
either.
specify. You specifically did not specify at all. So DM said, bet. But then, you probably need these, buddy.
Liner.
Since we are about to start.
Anyways, I get these shipped there, and then I go and meet up with Regolith, and Regolith's like, we gotta go save Gobo. But first, let's stop at this shop. And I'm like, I don't really want to go to a shop. And he's like, yeah, no, we're gonna go to this shop. And Ziggy was like, man, this is really suspicious. Why does this guy really want me to go to this dumbass shop? And I go there, and it's obviously a scam. They're just trying to scam me. So what do? I make Regolith regret his decision because I'm going to explain to Alexander later how Regolith wanted all of this stuff and made him foot the bill. And that's what's going to be the truth, because he really wanted me to buy all these things. But Alexander had to pay the consequences because of that. And, you know, it's just really unfortunate that it happened. And it's all Regulus's fault.
He's literally gonna look at me, I'm gonna nod my head, and then he's gonna be like, okay.
You're gonna nod your head, you're gonna
Just
go...
like, no. Like,
Yeah,
You mean
yeah.
shake
See,
your
look.
head.
See, look.
Either way, it's
No. He said nod his head. He's gonna agree with that. He's because
Or I'm just
look.
gonna be like, yeah, he's fucking crazy. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
because
I don't
at
know.
that
Alexander
exact
balances
Yeah,
his
I can't
checkbook.
help you.
Oh,
At that
non-approved
exact moment-
transaction, non-approved transaction, non-approved transaction.
the moment he
Alexander
goes,
disputing
the
it
moment
with the
he
bank.
goes to nod his head,
Taking
no.
it to the highest bureaucratic
Yeah.
levels of the EU
Nod
civilization.
yes.
Yeah, it's like they stole my identity. It wasn't me. I didn't
Command
approve those transactions.
nod.
I approved silvering.
What's the EU laws for this? What's the code? What
Yeah.
section?
Alexander fucking getting a law degree in EU law.
just to get rid of the bill that Ziggy
a
is trying to
fucking-
force on him.
A 12-year degree in this obscure form of law.
I
he'll
did not
never
give this
experience
merchant my name.
Just to avoid like a $500.
Hey, all I want to say is that this merchant was not given my name, nor Regulus never gave him my name. So he doesn't even know my name or like who to ask to find me. Let's be honest here. Other than this guy
have you
that
seen
I
a clown? Oh yeah, he was just right over there.
said. No.
He's wearing like this really weird mask.
Weird
you know,
mask.
it's super identifiable.
Yeah.
No.
You know, they're the only not
No.
short people
Hey.
in
Yeah.
town.
All I want to say is, like you said, our friend was caught on camera with just a t-shirt and jeans spray painting the side of a building, and they still couldn't have anything on him. They literally made a Reddit group chat or
They did. He
poll
was on
talking
the news
about him.
twice, talking about it.
Yeah, he was on the news about it, and they still couldn't find him.
I can pull up the news right now, like when they did it. Oh my god, it was crazy.
It was really funny when I commented on the Reddit post. I was like, "Hey, I'm sitting right next to him. He did it for fun, not because he's trying to be malicious or anything." You fucking.
My
Yes.
friend is
I got a lighter?
autistic and likes to paint.
Well, it was like he spray
There's a
painted
ban.
"Women Lives Matter" on like near a Girl Scout building. Like he didn't even know the Girl Scout building was there. He was just spray painting "Women's Lives Matter," and then they made it into a whole like news article. Made it like, this is what he's like, you know, trying to approach the, you know, for the Girl Scouts. And I was like, what? What are you even mad about? Like, I don't even understand.
Anyways, so after Regulus scammed Alexander,
Ziggy, I'm gonna paraphrase Ziggy's telling of events here.
I
anyways,
feel like they made a terrible choice because Alexander's whole motivation is money.
hey, it's okay. You're not even really.
Because, like,
drunk.
in Alexander's eyes, it's not just theft. Like, they basically are, like, reaching into his kids' mouths and, like, taking food out of it now.
No. I'll
Some
pay you
words will be said, for sure. Like,
back. I'll be paying you back. Don't worry.
We're gonna go back there. And I'm
Alexander's
just
a
gonna be his
family man.
witness.
Can he-
Yeah.
can
I
he
saw it all
overlook
happen. This is the
1,000
name.
credit tabs being put on him for items and materials that he didn't ask
It's
for?
gonna be another 10 years before I can see my wife again. I'm good.
That's how the campaign's gonna end for his character. He's gonna have to come back here for another
Let me
bar
repack
meeting. Like,
It's gonna
It's
have
still-
to
it's
come up
still
with a
like
new
45.
Just
invention.
going this way. Let me repack it.
Just
Stand
a
in one.
minute. I think it's just a minute.
I'm just topping it off. And besides, it's going this way anyway.
But you
He
start
didn't want
talking
it.
and then you don't, and it takes you
But
all the
I'm
time.
literally just putting more in.
Okay. Anyways, after that, he led me to this school where this guy led me to this painting, and they said I can go into the painting Mario style. So I decided, you know what? Fuck it, bro. I'm gonna do a backflip, and I backflipped into the painting, and then there was some pretty dope knights all around us. There was this one really cool one that was red and had some gold trim on the brims. Yankee hat with no brim.
Yankee hat with no rim.
Yeah. And we saw that there was some little dumb puzzle, and we solved it instantly. The gate started opening slowly, but all of them came to life. But I'm wondering, didn't you say that they were emanating like a magical presence?
Something about it felt ghostly.
Ghostly. Okay, ghostly.
What are you doing? You don't want to cut. You don't.
Would you say even ghastly?
Go over there. Go back over there at the door. Come on now. Come on now. You done already made streaks for the night. Go on.
She's supposed to say hi.
Wow.
You see?
Is
you
that
see?
your comment? Hey man, what would you rate the combat system from Chicken Little from PS2? I personally give it an 8.5 out of 10 Danny DeVito's, but that's just my opinion. Or if you haven't played Chicken Little, then what would you rate Stuart Little 3 Big Photo Adventure on PS2? Honestly, peak gaming.
This is why we game.
I haven't played either one of those.
I don't.
Neither have I.
I haven't either.
I like the
I think.
movie Chicken
I
Little.
think I maybe seen a video on
The
someone
sky is
talking
falling.
about
The
a
sky
speed
is
run for
falling.
it, but
I have played one of the Shrek video games, and I have played all of the Scooby-Doo video
what
games.
are you
on the
doing
GameCube.
in me
I
swamp?
played the Lord of the Rings video games on the PS2 and they
Hey
came out.
DM.
Oh!
I still have
Are
them.
y'all still
Nice.
in
Where's the
Charlie?
lighter?
I've actually heard good things about those.
Did you know that the first two of them were made on the
Where's
PGA
the
Golf
lighter?
Tour 2004 Tiger Woods Edition engine?
Are they still in character or are they talking?
No,
That's pretty
they're
cool.
talking.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Because when they were developing the game, they realized that a lot of the gameplay consisted of start here,
Oh no, you'll be able
do
to tell with
something,
them. He's
go
like
there,
talking
do
like
something. They were
this,
like,
or
that's golf.
well, when he's in
So
character,
it's just golf
he will
with
be
fighting.
talking
Right.
like this, or
Yeah.
he will be talking like, oh, you
If it worked.
Hey, where
You know, I
going
thought you
about
guys were
If
like
it
Russian
worked,
time,
yeah.
so when y'all were talking about teaching here, I just thought, what are they? Wow.
What are you doing, chunky baby?
Yeah, I thought y'all played like in like dungeon times, like medieval times.
What are you
Yeah.
doing? No,
That's
no.
funny.
Hey,
And so I
no.
thought that's what y'all's
You're in
scene
the
was
wrong
every
here.
time.
No, we're like sci-fi.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I'm building
No.
like mech suits that can like hover using anti-gravity
Okay, see, I
technology.
thought y'all were doing like medieval stuff. Weren't y'all doing that a few weeks ago?
No, that was because we were in a giant village and they're idiots.
Oh, okay. Village idiots.
The sound of armor clanking. 5 suits, 1 red with golden engravings all over it. 4 others, silver armor
Well, 'cause
going down.
They're going into a
Feathered.
painting.
Armor set at the top.
God.
The one with the red,
That's what
Armor.
I'm confused.
a giant red and gold sword. The others, smaller, looking like a steelish silver sword. They begin to slowly chamber towards you as the gate before you slowly rises. This moonlit room, a gate now over the way you came, completely enclosed.
Now, how y'all gonna have TVs on this shit he's talking about? Yeah, y'all confuse me so much.
It's D&D.
Gosh.
They're in a painting right now.
I know, I'm starting to get confused. I was following it at first, but... And I haven't even been drinking, so... That's the first.
You gotta really be there to understand what leads to what and how it happens.
Okay.
Everything always has a reason.
Yeah. Okay. I just was actually sorry.
Sometimes really crazy stuff happens because sometimes D&D players like to do really crazy stuff.
Okay. Well, no, it's
Really
cool.
crazy
I just
stuff.
got confused
Alright.
of what was reality.
It's
Man.
fun to get interested.
This is good music.
So, can I use my bonus action to dash? And I'm gonna.
Did we even roll initiative?
Well,
You're freestyling it.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're not. We're like.
Okay.
Sometimes I freestyle it. I don't always do initiative.
And I'm just gonna. On my first move, I move like. I have double movement speed. So instead of 30, I actually have 60, and then with dash I move 90, so I can run 90 feet on my first turn. And then I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on the commander of
The one in red
the
armor?
strong-looking one, yeah, the red armor.
Okay.
With the
He's probably, what's the range on that? He's probably about 40 feet away. This is a bigger room. Remember, this was a grand room with lots of statues, some columns around, a little moonlight, and like cracks in the ceiling. Big grayish black stone around you, like stone block. Cracks around, ruins, some overgrown plant growth, like vines coming into the building too.
You have to use your phone. We'll find it.
Okay. I cannot currently search the range due to not knowing where my phone is. So instead of doing that, I'm just gonna do my dash, towards the door. I'm gonna yell Ziggy. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Bar's still raising the door. I'd say about now, maybe about a third of the way up. It's going pretty slow.
Raising pretty slow, man. We're gonna have to slow these guys down. Do you got anything?
Pull out a balloon animal out of one pocket and a fucking, a handkerchief out of another. Maybe you see me pull out the needler and I will aim and shoot at the commander.
You mean attack roll?
My inventions, they're coming in handy.
Do you have anything to
Weapons
slow
are
it?
used.
Do you have anything
Look
to
at you
slow it
go.
down?
I
You've been
made
on a
that.
tear inventing stuff.
Somebody's calling somebody. Is that your phone? Whose phone is
Yeah,
that?
it is.
That's that. There you go.
Hell, vibrating.
Holy shit, I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
You get ready to try to shoot, and you grab your gun, and you realize something.
It's a pistol. I'm looking at you.
Where's your gun? Oh, you dropped it. When did that happen? Sitting on the floor before you.
Oh, one.
Yes.
Oh, fucking god.
You hear a whooshing noise as one of the knights in silver armor has thrown their sword at you. Give me a second.
Does he really want to do that?
Please tell me you have catapult.
Give me 1 second.
Seeing numbers.
I'll just flick that shit right back at him.
I'm gonna catch this.
I just realized.
Yeah.
Gloves of missile snaring.
I have gloves of
Does
missile
an
snaring.
18 hit?
I catch it.
Gloves of missile snaring.
Yeah. I'm gonna catch this sword.
Tyler immediately picking the phone up to check.
I can grab a literal small
It's
missile.
badass, but I always gotta rule check my damage.
I can grab a small missile. I feel like I can grab a sword.
Hannah? Everything okay?
When a ranged weapon
That's good.
attack hits you while you're wearing it, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier, provided that you have a free hand. If you
Okay.
reduce the damage to 0, you can catch it.
Okay, so my dex,
No, I don't
my
actually, I don't.
So first, does an 18 hit?
to my armor
AC.
class.
Yes.
Yeah, by way of
Okay.
everyone, I gotta
So
see.
I'm gonna roll damage, and what you're going to do is roll a d10 and then add your dexterity modifier to it.
The saving?
Not saving, dexterity modifier.
So
Okay.
just you're like plus or
Okay,
your dexterity, the
okay.
+3 or +4 you're gonna add to it.
Okay.
And just that. And then you're going to do a d10 too, and you're going to reduce the damage of the attack down by that. I need to roll damage. And if it goes to 0, you do catch it. But it's not going to be a catch if you...
Yeah.
It's
Well, he
going...
can still pull it out of himself. You know?
Yeah, well, yeah, he can like halt the impact, and, like stop it a bit and eat the damage and stuff. But like this is still gonna cut and hurt.
Oh,
and
he
stuff.
catches the knife with his hand. Just.
Like he might get it with a hand, but it might bleed or go through. Yeah, depending on what he rolls. So
So that's 13.
Come on, Tyler, roll below a 13.
hey, let me pull up my stat book.
So this works still freestyling, right?
Yeah.
So can I do something?
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Help my friend in need. Can I try to I don't know, catch the blade?
Nah,
He
I
might have
the
this.
gloves of
It's gonna do 0
necessary.
damage. I don't even need to roll. I was looking at my modifiers. It's gonna be 0 damage on that there.
Yeah, so I catch the sword.
Nice.
He dropped
On
his
his
gun and was
13,
just like,
like-
"Oh, thank you for the free
Oh,
weapon."
free weapon. Can I give him a bardic inspiration with this?
The suit of armor just questioning head turn.
That's a
At
good
what it
question.
saw.
I would
Like,
like
from,
to.
it
I
did
feel
a
like that
javelin
inspires
throw, full stance and everything with sword, and just catch it with little armor tilt, One of the silver sets.
Yeah. So.
Can I get bardic inspiration for this?
Yeah, I want to give.
You?
Yeah, I want to get.
I
I
see
want
this
to
and
give
I'm
him bardic
wow.
inspiration for me catching the sword.
I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
Well, it's
sure.
like a bonus.
Cause I mean, yeah, I'd love to. Cause that was a cool fucking stunt.
Yeah, I was impressed.
I
I'm
like
impressed.
a good cool stunt. I'm a
Yeah.
sucker for a good cool stunt.
Yeah.
DM tends to like to rule in the favor of cool stunts once the parameters have been met.
Ah,
And you ate the damage of the attack, so.
thank you for the sword. And then I'm gonna grab my needler, and as I'm grabbing my needler, he's gonna watch as I open up a bit of my shirt, and you're gonna watch as the sword goes in, and it's just disappearing. It's going into my bag of holding.
Thanks for the free sword, nerd.
Yeah.
Add steel sword to inventory.
Okay.
To your bag of holding. And wait for that. Man, what would you think a steel sword would weigh, roughly speaking?
Hmm?
What do you think a steel sword would weigh, roughly speaking, on one-handed?
I think it's like.
You'd probably know that more off the top of your head. I can Google it,
5
but
pounds?
I was thinking somewhere between 5 and 15.
A 15-pound sword is like a claymore dog.
Okay.
Like a Zoolander isn't even like 15 pounds.
That weapon was so strong. Still is busted.
Long sword is 3 pounds, but that's versatile. So I think you want a short sword, which is 2 pounds. Short sword is wielded in one hand. It can't be
2
wielded by
pounds.
2.
Okay.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
So I'm
His
picking up-
items in his bag of holding have a weight. I gave him a sheet for it.
Yeah, but the bag of holding holds like 1,000 pounds or some shit.
Yeah, there's a weight. Well, I think it's like 500 or
That's
something. It says it on the sheet.
But if you overfill it, it dumps all its contents out, which can be really fucking annoying.
So I'm picking up the needler, and it looks like I'm just stabbing myself and making this thing disappear.
Call it that, but-
Are you ready to play?
Okay, gotcha.
Are you gonna do something?
You
I-
say this. That one has been just kind of staring at you, almost not moving.
I'm
the door's
watching out.
gotten a little over halfway up. The other 4 are a lot closer now. All within about 10 to 15 feet.
I
When
need
you were
to
being a
escape route.
badass, the suits of armor surrounded you.
Do something, Regulus.
I'm gonna
cast Sanctuary on him.
Sanctuary.
So he can't be attacked.
Okay. Expend your slot for that.
And as I feel this radiant glow upon me,
Well, they can attack him. They just have to make a save when they try to.
I can attack.
Regular.
No, I
You
can.
can.
The red one has taken a thunderous leap forward and is bringing his great sword down at you. You see this transpiring, Ziggy, as he's making an attack roll regular with this sword. This commander fellow. It says a 14 hit. You narrowly managed to dodge out of the way. So you see this sword go down and make a dent into the ground. A little crack, it slices through. Looks stuck for a second, pulls it right out anyway. A few little stones, pebbles come out too.
As I see this,
Repositioning, taking a powerful stance, the sword completely behind the armor, overlooking you.
as I see this, I would like to cast Dissonant Whispers. And I'll be like, who the fuck do you think you are, Ted, to come up to my teammate like that? You think you're gonna swing some big fucking sword and talk that all shit, and then you got these Billy badasses around here thinking that they can throw swords at me and shit, but then I catch it because I'm a fucking badass, and you think you can get away with it, motherfucker? I'm gonna come after you and take your life from you a second time, because obviously it was taken for a first.
Okay. So my wisdom save is an unnatural 20. I'm pretty sure that meets your spell save DC, which means
Yeah.
I'll take half of the damage of 3d6 psychic damage. So roll 3d6, and you do not get the second provocation of this effect because I have passed my wisdom saving
I
throw.
would say that
What about the other knights?
Roll your damage.
him doing that to this knight in front of me would obviously make him hesitate on his sword swing.
3d6, right?
So could I react by teleporting or throwing a knife?
You said 3d6?
Sleight of hand. What's up?
3d6?
Yeah, it's 3d6 psychic damage, and it's gonna be halved.
Get behind you back and get some to drink. Okay. Sorry. I hadn't had anything since
So,
dinner and
6.
everything.
6?
Yeah, because
That's already
it's half.
halved?
Yeah, that's half.
I think the dog's going with you.
Wait. Did she just...
She's going to get a oh.
What was your sleight of hand?
16.
Perfect. Because as you throw this dagger, you look to your right. There was a knight in silver armor swinging down with the sword as you slip your dagger. How far are you teleporting away?
Well, I just threw it, so it probably didn't get too far, but I throw these things pretty hard. I would say, since it's just a quick reaction, I didn't want to look away from this guy. It's probably like right behind him, like maybe 10 feet behind him.
Okay. Poofing 10 feet behind the knight that just swung at you, or behind
Yeah,
the commander?
behind the one that just swung.
Yeah.
And then, I guess I'm trying to buy
Good thing
time.
it was
Not really
empty,
too much else to
Yeah.
do.
That was the second
Yeah.
time. Dude.
Tyler would have been so pissed off if I spilled coffee on his carpet.
Yeah.
It's gonna smell like rotting milk in here for days.
So much stuff, man. I just cleaned it and it got coke on it.
I'm gonna throw my knife.
What's that?
I do have big things planned for you tonight.
Also,
I have spent a lot of time on what you have going on too this week. I haven't just been prepping the dungeon.
I gotta make my.
I like what's going on with you right now, and I like the arc you're having. I thought about something cool I could introduce into the swing of things.
I started from the bottom, now we're on floor 300 of the main building, baby.
I would like to cast.
You don't even understand.
I would like to cast.
I got an office with a view.
I would like to cast mirror image.
Okay.
Dog.
Yeah, consume that spell slot. The
Please
fifth.
cast Sanctuary on you, which lasts a minute.
Oh yeah.
No. That's him using his concentration. I'm explaining how defended you fucking are right now. In order for a creature to make an attack roll against you, they have to roll a wisdom save. And if they fail that save against his DC, they either have to choose a new target for the attack, or they can't attack at all. And so if they do pass that save, then they have to roll, like, what, a d10 or some shit like that? And if they roll, like, a 10 or below, they hit one of your clones instead of you, period.
Yeah, he's like double protected.
Yeah, there's like...
The gate is now about 80% of the way up, but you guys have been backed away a little bit from it. The knights, seemingly, as you got your space away, beginning to take a little bit of a... You casting mirror image, you see they've started to form, the four of them, like a little barrier around the gate that's rising.
Hold on.
Almost like a square around it, on the outside of it.
So
Or I guess it would be more fair to say like a diamond.
one of them doesn't have a sword because he took that shit away.
No. There were 5 of them. There's 4 of them around the gate. The one that had the sword is still staring dumbfounded. Head tilted, hasn't moved from the same spot he caught the sword. The other 4, including the commander, are currently around the gate. They all have weapons.
Okay.
Commander has taken a full-on stance. He cocked his arms back and threw up the sword behind him, completely behind back. He's like in battle mode right now. Almost like he's waiting for something to happen. They are not taking the initiative anymore.
How's the room lit up?
Okay.
There's a little bit of moonlight peeking through the ceiling here and there, through cracks and holes. But other than that, it's pretty dark in here.
Well, now I really do wish I gave them my ever-bright lantern before they left.
The opening door.
They'll be
is
fine,
over
don't
there.
worry about it.
Alright, that's just chilling in my inventory right now. Just a lantern that never goes out.
Don't worry about it. They'll be fine.
Alright. I am going to walk up towards the edge of the room and try to sneak into the shadows areas. And just kind of like start approaching them in the dark spots. And cast.
Never mind.
Give me a stealth roll.
I'm gonna.
Before anything else,
I'm
you
double
need to give me a
protected
stealth
right
roll.
now. Since I'm double protected right now, I'm gonna start barreling towards that door.
Well, it's about 90% of the way up now as you start barreling forward. How close are you getting? You and your opponent.
I'm 30 feet.
30 feet away?
Yeah.
I mean, you were already, fairly close to begin with. I'd say you were about 20 feet away to begin with. How the fight's gone and where you guys have ended up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to barrel past this. I guess the fucking
I mean, yeah, fair. Yeah.
the 4 guys. I got sanctuary and the 4.
You approach. getting close. When you get about 5 feet away from the red one, it's almost like something launches on instinct, as with a sudden speed and swiftness you're not sure you've seen before. The sword launches and is already coming down.
I rolled an 18 for my stealth.
A little cracks in the floor from where this knight is standing. This suit of armor.
What do I roll for my mirror?
Okay, so for the wisdom save, I got a 19.
Hold on.
What's your spell save DC? Regular.
Or is he hitting Regolith or is he hitting me?
He's
No,
hitting
it's
you.
his spell save DC because it's
14.
his spell. It's penetrating.
Yeah, first it's Sanctuary, then it's Mirror.
Okay, so attack
14.
roll.
Because this is to be then
eight.
declare then attack.
My spell
One.
save.
It's not
is
yours,
one.
it's his.
Oh, okay.
And it passed. And I just got a 22 to hit, and that's going to supersede your mirror images because I know how the spell works. And there's a certain roll threshold. So I know your AC is not a 22. I don't know
Yeah,
the
no.
exact number, but I know it's not a 22.
Yeah, no.
And
Yeah, you
this
have
is
to-
going to hit through your sanctuary,
You had to roll an 11 or higher.
a 22. And your mirror image.
No, he has to roll to change that to an attack.
Oh, to change it to one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher to change. You do have 3 or more duplicates. You have to roll a 6 or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate. And then a duplicate's AC equals 10 plus your dexterity modifier. So you have to roll a 6 up.
I rolled a 4.
Let's go into you, buddy.
Oh, no! He tried to save me and it still didn't work.
I had to roll a d6 and I
Okay,
had to roll a
look,
6.
look.
No,
I
no,
always-
you had to roll a d20.
I always say-
No, he rolled a d6.
Oh!
You need to roll a d20
Okay.
and roll higher than a 6.
Oh, roll
It's like,
higher
what
than
are
a
the
6.
odds? The odds are
Okay, I rolled a 17.
Okay,
There we
so
go.
now you can declare the attack to a mirrored image of yourself.
Yeah, it'll hit a mirror image of myself once.
And you've got +2, so it's got an AC of 13.
Yeah, so that thing's obliterated.
Yeah.
You obliterate one of my mirrors.
He
Yeah,
just blows
no.
up into confetti.
Like, you see too.
Confetti
It
clones.
slices through so fast, just confetti. The sword this time makes a huge dent in the ground. We're talking big bricks flying up, some dust kicking up from the strike. Like, that would have fucking hurt.
I've got your back.
Like
Ziggy.
it's like he was waiting for you to get to a certain range.
My mask.
And on like a technique, it just launched and went down at like a full power.
My mask.
Beyond full power.
My mask
Ferocious
is just.
stance.
My mask is just in a complete shocked expression.
Yeah, you're just kind of.
And then.
Mrs. Doubtfire, just the mask.
You see what happened to your clone, and you're just kind of like. A small bead of sweat goes across your face.
You got 2 more blocks, buddy.
My sanctuary, my clone. It hits like that.
Bet you wish you had a paladin with turn undead, huh?
It seems as though the sword is stuck. You see.
I would like to cast command and say fall on the dickhead that just swung on me.
While he's
Grovel's a
doing
fun one, too.
that, am I approaching them in the shadows?
Or goon. Goon is technically a 1 word.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine someone just looks at you and goes, command word goon.
On my wisdom save against your command. my enchanted armor. The commander one with the red. Yeah, he rolled a nat one.
Oh. And I'm right nearby because I'm approaching them in the shadows, right?
Like, he just...
You have
His sword stuck, and this commander literally
I'm about to
just
sneak attack him.
falls.
Yeah,
Fall!
Not
Not on the knees, but whole body down.
on the melee, but disadvantage
Almost like-
ranged.
Almost like a force is crushing him down to the ground. Like, just completely arms sprayed out, legs sprayed out, full body down on the ground.
Oh.
Unmoving.
Alright.
The other three, the door now completely up, the gate on the door. Big set of wood and iron. You notice, it's a big door. It's pretty complete all the way around. It would be like a two-way, but it's like kind of oval shaped and all together. There's no opening in it, but you don't see a handle on it. It's made of like this wood and this steel. Like this silverish steel, but there's no handle on it. Complete circular, like oval, like. But the gate is now up.
I'm going to jump onto the redhead's back and stab into like its back and like it's like weaker looking joints in the armor and trying to like just stab the armor and like break it down so it doesn't function.
Ziggy's gonna aura farm
We're trying
and
to
turn his
disable
back
it
on
pretty
him
much is
and
what
then
I'm trying
just
to
start
do.
walking away.
So like he was in front of the door. So you like aura farming and walking away from the door now.
No, I'm like I'm walking into the door and I'm like walking away from the situation.
Oh, okay. You're walking, but say like you're walking past him.
Yeah, I just made
After
it-
you told
no,
him to fall,
no.
you're like walking past him and then away from him.
Well, no, because he swung at me, so I had to turn around to look at him, and then I made him fall, and so I'm turning back around and I'm walking through the door. And
No, he
No,
was
you
was
were
surrounding the door.
approaching him. He was in front of the door.
Oh, he was one of.
So like
oh.
you made him fall in front of you. You'd have to go past him to get.
I thought he was behind me,
No,
and he
he's
just
in
like
front of the-
tried
They're
to.
all in front of the door right now.
Okay.
They're all guarding the door.
Well, thank you. Well. I'm gonna be walking through the door. And I'm
Okay.
gonna aura farm right now. And what were you doing? You were fucking him up in some way.
Yeah, I'm on his back trying to disable the armor in any way I can, like stabbing at him.
You walking towards the door.
He throws a bucket of salt water on it and comes back. in
You
3 weeks.
barely notice it, but the other three sets of armor aren't making a move on you. It's almost like after what just happened to the leader, they are immobilized. How close are you getting to this door? Just it doesn't have a handle, but it's just
No, I mean it's already open. Well, I mean
it's not open. The bars in front of it have ascended. I mean it's unlocked.
I'm gonna be heading towards it, but then you said that. And so I noticed that all the skeletons have stopped, and so I'll turn back to seeing him mess it up and see if he's gonna finish it off or if he needs help finishing it off.
Turning back, looking at him, just wailing away on this suit of armor that's not moving anymore on the ground.
I feel satisfied, you know. I turn around, I see him, I look to my sides, I thought the other ones are gonna attack me, but I guess not, so, alright.
Actually,
And I'm just gonna start walking towards him.
I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna grab his sword that he swung at me, and I'm going to try to make it unstuck.
Give me a strength check. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, good luck. I have a -1.
I also have -1, I can't help you.
It's the fucking sword and the stone in this bitch
I
now.
rolled a 4, so that's a 3. I comically pull at this fucking sword.
You're putting like all your weight into it. Like you're literally your feet are on like the stone, like the hilt, like the bottom of the sword. Your body is like on the top. You're pulling, heaving. Your back's completely away from it. It looks like you're about to pop like a few blood vessels.
I'm like walking towards the exit, and I see him walking by me. I'm like, where are you going? And so I'm like turning around, looking at him while I'm walking towards the exit. And I just see him struggling to lift this sword. I'm like, is it really that heavy? And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try to with my -1. We're both gonna be struggling to lift this.
Yeah, he's at a -1. I'm at a -1.
You guys can do it.
Okay, come on. This is all on you, dice.
I'm not giving you advantage because he's already pulling it because he rolled so well.
Whoa.
A 10, so -1, 9.
Not even double digits.
Ooh.
Wait,
You
Bardic
see,
Inspiration.
you swear.
That's a 1d4.
1d4. I mean, he could add a little bit more.
It could be a 13.
Yeah, it could be a 13. You never
If
know.
you had guidance too, that would be another d4.
I don't have guidance.
Shucks. That's a shame because guidance is like one of the best support spells in the game. Just here's a free d4 to use on anything you want.
Your D4. Sorry.
Never let it be lost for your days, or you'll be ever cursed with no bitches.
Maidenless.
Where art thou, maidens?
A 1.
You got
it's a 10.
I got a 10.
You got a little more behind it than Ziggy did.
Yeah.
And you swear it moves like half a millimeter. You swear to yourself you felt it just a little.
I'm proud. And I sit it back down.
It's heavy and it's really wedged into the ground from that strike.
That's just not worth it, buddy.
See, if I was there, I'd just like have
An
gravity
eerie
on
stillness to the room around you. You guys get the sensation that you're still being watched and you don't like it. Beyond just the suits of armor now frozen around you.
You.
Can I cast Detect Magic all around me?
I'm trying to think.
It is extremely magical around you. Brother, you're in a reality created from a magic painting.
Do I
This is a realm of magic.
sense any particular?
There's so much from the whole area right now.
Or in a magical painting castle? No. Very safe.
I mean, you do have like what, an 8th level spell slot?
I'm gonna turn back around
It depends.
and walk
You
back towards
could.
the door.
Maybe.
What would be the repercussions?
Well, I can potentially see two options. First one is everyone gets thrown out of the painting who's living. And the second one is all of you get thrown into the void. And I think, given how you've kind of aligned yourself, taking the risk might not be the wisest.
Plus my rolls,
Yeah.
you know?
I'm not saying it's a smart and clever idea. I'm really proud of you. I'm just giving you your options.
These are the possible outcomes laid out in front of you.
RNG Jesus, let me have the rest of my games have good dice rolls.
You swear you heard a scream echoing throughout the building.
It could be.
It sounded like a.
Did
echoing throughout.
That's the sound of me having an empty drink.
Alright, I'm gonna push the door. Kind of like.
How close do you get to it?
I'm approaching it.
When you hold out your hands, about 6 inches from it, like a Zelda dungeon cell door, it begins to rise up, going into the archway of the door, like the ceiling. Door disappears.
And I'm gonna, after I hear that scream, I'm gonna be running through the doorway this time.
Run through the doorway. You enter.
Man, that is. Oh, thank fucking God, because that sword was heavy, and I was worried I was gonna have to lift this thing, push it. Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of lazily walk into the next room.
You lazily walk into the next one. Both of y'all walking in, give me perception rolls as the door slams down shut behind you. Big sound of wood and stone and silver all meshing together. Clanky, rickety sound.
Unnatural 20.
Heavy sound too. How about after you both walk through?
I got a 12.
Okay, unnatural 20 and 12. Dan, I promise I haven't forgotten about you.
Who am I?
Mr. Frogman, I have forgotten myself. I have big plans.
Can I get another?
You, I'm glad. I'm glad, Dan.
This is Avatar and I'm walking through the...
Partner,
I
come back,
think
come back.
I have something for you that I don't even think you yourself see coming, and that makes me really happy.
I wonder if
And
I can
it's-
shove a demon
it's-
in
Let's
this
see.
thing.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I
Damn.
think you will
Damn.
be pretty down for.
Down with the sea.
Knowing your character, I feel like you'd be very down for this.
For the one time, gang. For the one time.
We can do it.
Bum 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 bum. I keep accidentally like exiting all the way out of like Wells.
Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake your body like Shake, 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 Sonora.
Okay.
Shake your body like
12. You guys. What?
I want some more.
Y'all want another round of drinks?
No one else is caught up.
I can make us some. If anyone wants to chug their drinks, I'm gonna make more.
Apollo, you want to chug your drink? Take it a second. Stop being a pussy bitch. And start
It doesn't
sipping.
taste like it's there that much.
It's good.
Is he doing it?
Chug, chug,
Chug,
chug.
chug, 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 chug.
God damn.
That's
It's a
it!
full cup, man. It's a lot of vodka.
There you go.
A lot of vodka.
Bam.
What?
Alexander Frogman.
Were you inspired?
Yeah.
Bardic inspiration.
Just across the world for that, I just get
Yeah.
bardic inspiration.
Yeah, everyone gets Bardic inspiration now. I said so.
God got a plus 1d4 on your roll.
Yeah. God was like, I approve. Oh boy.
You go to your DM, you show them this clip, or this
I'll take
segment,
these two.
and be like, hey, these guys said so. And we'll be like, yeah, hey DM,
Bardic inspiration.
they deserve a Bardic inspiration.
I'm the one who asked.
Yeah, us, we did. Multiversing out, sending it out to the universe.
Did you guys
Literally.
notice that the tassels on that thing when it's blue kind of glow in the dark? It's like they reflect light weirdly.
I kind of see what you're saying.
Been looking at it all night. See?
You're doing what I did in my first
See,
session.
look. You can see it's like glowing neon green right there.
You know why?
What?
Because the company that makes our tapestries make great tapestries, but the edges are always just random fucking colors, and it's so ugly every time. I'm not gonna lie. This one,
Oh,
that's
what
why
is
I like the one that
Sam?
you picked. This one.
The white one?
The white one.
Yeah, the white tapestry.
Oh.
It's like white and blue.
No, I wonder what color is
Well, look, in cameraman. Oh, plug my phone into the charger while you're up there.
Okay. Hold on. Gang, not gonna lie, you the type of dude to throw it back during a prostate exam. True. How'd you know, gang?
Dog, you can't be reading that shit. You'll get fucking banned. That's why I fucking stopped the message and blocked it.
No, how'd you know, gang? How'd you know? I do it for the one time.
Alright, let me get those cups, boys.
I want to see. What do you want to see? What did I miss? What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Do you want to see the tapestry?
Good stuff.
Does this mean I have inspiration? Since you called me inspired.
Hey, welcome home.
I'm making a new round of drinks, too.
This is the
I
tapestry.
have one in my hand. I made
It's like
mine.
the
Yeah.
Japanese one, leave a little bit left.
I don't know if I made it right, but I put a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, you can taste it to see it.
You use
What's
the
that,
bottle cap for the liquor and then a shot of vodka.
I'll just put a little bit in it.
We're gonna take an intermission. See you right time, boys.
A new fact, too. Brand new fact. Well, I got it a little bit ago, but I haven't opened it until now. Did you? No.
I just got back to the stream like after an hour. What'd I miss? So, what was the last what's the last thing you, what's the last thing you heard? And what's up, Ninja? We're about to be going on intermission. If you tell me the last thing you heard, I can give you a little recap. Somebody cast Fire Fairy. Oh my goodness, you missed all my epic moments, Anonymous. So, after that, right? So after that, right? One of the night things tried to throw a sword at me, like a spear, and I caught it. And then I just slipped it into my bag of holding like I was stabbing myself because I have all my pockets everywhere that I can just pull shit out of. Since you're on the intermission. Yeah. I was technically supposed to be over there, but after that, I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do, and then he cast Sanctuary on me, but they all, like, all the armors, like, started blocking the door, so I started running up to the door because I cast Mirror Image and I had Sanctuary on. And the knight in the red armor swung his huge sword at me, and it got stuck on the ground, but luckily it hit one of my duplicates. And then I cast Command Fall, and he fell to the ground because he rolled a 1, so he fell to the ground almost as if he made an impression on the ground, and then Regolith jumped on his back and just started fucking him up. and started attacking all the weak points and weak areas that he possibly could. Then we tried to pull a sword out, but it was too hard because me and Regolith have a -1 to strength. And so then we decided to, we heard Gobbo screaming, so we decided to head out. And then after we get back from this intermission business, we're cutting to Alexander and what he's doing over at the forge. Hope I give good examples. I'm back. I even beat them. How crazy is that? Okay, and he's gone. Okay, someone ping me. Oh. Hold on. Ping. And he's gone. Yeah. Ping, ping, ping. I beat them. Anon, I beat them. Gnome. Anon, gnome. Gnome, Anon. Oh. So how are we doing tonight? I was the last to leave and the first to come. For free? For free. You see that? Got some production stuff done. Keep forgetting I now have a physical book I could be reading.
Is he monologuing?
Yeah. No, I'm talking to Gnome. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I like other people other than a physical book, but I need to get more into physical books. Especially manga. Oh yeah, did you read my review?
I saw it.
My spoiler review wasn't really too crazy. It felt like more like a crash out than anything. My non-spoiler one was more cohesive.
Yeah.
Yeah, the spoiler one was a lot more sporadic. I was just like, I gotta be honest. I didn't like this anime at the beginning. Like, when it first was coming out, I didn't like it. Because Aaron's a whiny bitch. All I hear is wham, wham, wham. But then, you get to the later, and it's cooking. It's so cooking, and it all just makes sense. It's all forming together, and it's making sense. And then I was just like, to be honest, I agreed with Zeke.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, that's my opinion. Have you watched all of Attack on Titan? I agree with Zeke.
I think Zeke might have been right in the end, sure. But Aaron has a right
I'm gonna be honest.
to fight for his
I'm gonna be honest.
I will not defend Aaron in any way.
I'm gonna be honest.
There was no
He's
other
a
option.
monster.
There
bro.
was no other option.
no other option.
Yes,
He went through
that's what I
1,000
said in my review.
timelines.
Literally,
No other option but genocide.
this was the best
Other
outcome.
timelines. He's
This
been
was the best outcome. This was the best outcome. This was the best outcome. After a million reruns of
What are you doing?
possibilities,
It was
this was the
the
best
only
outcome.
way to guarantee peace.
What's death? But what, if you kill children, then what about people?
That's
get
why.
it. I get why he did what he
Before you even see the ending credit end thing where it just shows that the cycle continues, before I even saw that, I was like, you know,
Except now,
Zeke was speaking facts, and then especially when Armin was considering it, I was like,
Yeah.
Armin and Zeke are speaking facts right now. Like,
Ooh,
it
it's
just
dark.
makes sense. It just made more sense. It just made more sense. Like, yeah, like the Eldian
Yeah.
people don't get to continue having children, but they
It's
get to
more
continue
stronger
their
than
lives
that.
for the rest of what they have them for,
It
and
really
no one
is.
dies.
Still can't taste it.
I know what
Yeah.
it is.
You really can't. I mean,
Everyone
something
else
feel
lives.
from it.
But except the devils.
Buddy.
But who determines who's the devil here?
A 12, Apollo.
Get your ass somewhere.
Regular.
The people that
You
turn
see-
We
into
shouldn't have to
giant
do
monsters.
A
Regular.
hallway
I
going
thought we
down.
were going back to.
She's
Oh.
gonna flip it during cover.
I was
Soon.
just thinking.
Can I help you?
Soon.
You need
Can
to
I
go
help you,
somewhere and lay down. Please.
Do you want something?
You gonna flip my damn drink
Is this
over or
what you
something
want?
again. Lay down.
A long hallway.
Lay down, dumbass. Come on.
Probably about 100 feet or so. Walls going up, maybe ceiling, maybe about 10 feet up. Not super tall.
She's a damn man.
A little narrower in here. About 20 feet on each side, maybe. Torches going down. Lit with blue flames. With your unnatural 20, or was it nat 20?
It was a natural 20.
Unnatural, yes, I thought so. Okay. You can see at the far end another kind of arching doorway of that wood and silver. And also two big stone doors in the same style. On the left and the right, about 50 feet down the hallway at the halfway point.
Do I still hear Gabo screams a little bit?
He has not screamed again, it was just one shot.
Would you say that this room is wider than the last room we were just in? Or slimmer?
Much slimmer.
Like
It's
this-
very long, it's a
the-
hallway.
Yeah, it's a
It's only
hallway.
like 20 feet down each side.
Like
you know,
there's just like two
It's
chambers.
100 feet long.
There's just two wooden chamber doors basically.
Well, there's a wood and silver big door, like the one from behind you at the end of the hallway. And then halfway through 50 feet, there are two doors, like adjacent from each other across.
Wait. So there's two
And there are
doors.
two stone doors.
There's
So
two stone doors and then there's one silver door.
there's two stone doors and then one silver and wooden door at the end of the hallway. Two stone doors at the
So
halfway
there's
point.
one pretty door and then there's two shitty doors. Yeah. You know, if I've ever spent my time, hold on, let me get into character actually. Let me roleplay this. If I've ever spent my time with Alexander, I know that the pretty door is the best door.
Yeah, but honestly, that left door is looking really appealing. And I think it's a trap, you know?
I don't think it's a trap.
Well, even if it is the main way, you know, I feel like, what would Gabo have taken?
The pretty door. Because it's shiny. And he's a goblin.
Is that the Gabo we know?
That is the goblin I know.
Okay.
She's got some shit.
Alright, we'll go through that shiny door. Is there a handle that I can open with?
No, it looks the same. This is a silver and wooden door like the one you came in from.
Silver.
It's the exact same
Auto
as the
opening
one that
doors.
opened and came. It opened when you put your hand 6 inches away. You remember that?
Can I scan the walls for any kind of like sign of like
Traps.
something is different, you know, like whether
Give me an
directions
investigation roll. Do you want to do one too,
or
Ziggy?
name
Before you
tags.
progress forward?
Why not? I love investigation rolls.
I got 18.
Oh, man.
Maybe there's something saying, you know,
I got a 7.
where it leads.
Nothing looks suspicious to you, Ziggy, if you do say so yourself.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look that bad. I think it's pretty good. What do you think?
I got an 18.
You know, you hear him say this, and you're examining the details, and you swear it almost looks like some of the stones might be pressure plates going down the hallway. And looking more at the walls, little tiny holes seem to be hidden here.
Going more into the hallway or at like
Throughout the whole hallway. Now that you're looking down at more.
I'm gonna approach one of these pressure plates and holes and kind of trying to see what's down there. Not too close, but I have night vision, so I should be able to, see relatively. I
Oh,
gotta
not yet.
look down the hole.
It's a really tiny hole. Give me a perception roll.
So I got an 18 plus my 10, so 28.
28. Something that looks sharp, shiny. Pointy.
It's just along the whole hallway.
Yeah, these little
there's-
holes and pressure plates on the stone bricks around you.
Well, I can say this for sure. They don't want handprints on their walls. They like clean walls, I would recommend definitely do not touch any of this wall here. You might die. And I'm gonna kind of I guess now I'm checking the floor for any more pressure plates or whatnot. Do I see anything?
They're in the walls. They're in the floors. What are you saying, Regulus? Are you going insane? What are you gonna say next? They're in the trees.
Give me another investigation roll.
Okay.
Are you doing it, Sam?
Yeah, why not?
Only an 11.
You can't.
I got a
identify any
19.
more than what you saw before.
I got a 19 this time.
You starting to see more and more now what he's seeing. These pressure plates spread out, lining the hallway on these stone bricks on the ground. Little holes in the wall. You see the little, almost worried look on his face. You kind of put two and two together.
Okay. So we should definitely check about going into the silver door is what I'm seeing.
I'm pretty sure it goes over near the silver door too. So honestly, let's just get out while we can.
You want to abandon ship?
No, to the shiny door that's closest to us.
Oh, okay. Well, you're the expert, so make sure that there's no traps or anything.
Yeah, if y'all are gonna progress forward,
I'm gonna push it open with my foot, peeking it, just using my foot.
which one?
The gold. Oh, they automatically open. We're approaching
It's-
the gold door, the shiny door.
Oh,
Silver.
There's a silver and wood door at the end of the hallway that's 100 feet away.
Oh,
50 feet away, there are two big stone doors adjacent from each other.
okay.
Gold?
I thought that the shiny door was closer to us. Okay. Which one are we close to? The left or the right one?
You guys haven't really progressed yet, because I would have asked you to make safes for these traps. You know they're here. There's a lot of them. The knowledge of the fact they're here.
So we're not in the way of the traps right now, is what you're saying.
You could be if you start progressing down the hallway.
How far is the stone door from us?
Because neither of you think you've seen all the pressure plates. I can't stress that enough.
I would like to use my cantrip, Mage Hand, and press the first pressure plate I see.
Okay.
Just to
There's
see.
a pressure plate
Yeah, I just want to see what
about
it
2
does.
feet away from you. And you get little mage hand, tap on it. Put a little pressure on it. A big, long object flies out 18 feet down the hallway. Almost all the way down to the other end, just 2 feet shy. Sharp and pointy on the end, metallic, as it slowly starts to retract. A little wobbly after the initial launch. Spikes. Long spear-like objects.
And you said how far away the stone doors were?
50 feet. The shiny silver and wooden door is 100 feet away from you. Okay, then. So you want to chug?
I'm good right now.
Okay.
How's it going with that grain over there, Dylan?
Working on it.
Working on.
Hello, Legolas. What are we supposed to do about this?
I'm trying to figure out how far I can teleport.
You know, honestly,
He's crazy.
hey, I think you're gonna make it out of this good. You know, I was sitting here and I was playing with my cards and I drawed a 3 of clubs, right? And it says your fortune is the tree of good health, near flowers, fulfillment, and highest hopes. Or it may be talking about where you'll be buried.
Okay.
Who knows? Who knows?
Well,
What are we doing, boys?
I'm gonna teleport, or I'm gonna throw my knife that I would teleport to. Not teleporting to it, yeah, I'm just throwing the knife. About as far as I can toward the door.
What's the range on it?
So you roll for it.
Roll for it.
Yeah, I rolled for it. And I only got, I think, I got 28 feet.
Okay. These are at 28 feet before it sputters downward.
And I need no traps or activity from my knife or anything. No action, nothing going on.
Ooh, two hearts. This card represents the gentleman whose fortune is being told. You! And all the other cards affected it to the degree and importance.
Man, I've thrown such a terrifying obstacle at some D&D players. A long hallway.
With traps.
I don't understand
With
this one.
spike traps.
Dun dun dun.
How do you plan to get through to the stone door here? You're just playing with your cards. I'm about to try to get across this thing, but what are you gonna do before I leave you here?
Well, as he says that, I'm gonna look over there at the silvery door. I would like to make a investigation around that silvery door to see if there's any traps near.
Like you're
That's
100
a
feet away
long-
from that door. You're not making me an investigation to
Your
see.
perception does not perceive how.
Okay.
You'd have to nat 20 on that one.
I unnatural 20'd, but you know.
It's 100 feet away, brother.
I know. Alright, Ziggy's all about gambling, so this is what Ziggy's would do.
You could die.
I'm gonna snap my fingers, and I will dimension door over in front of the silvery door.
The silvery door? I'm not going to the silvery door, bro. You want me to go all the way across this 100 feet hallway? I'm going to one of these stone doors, the one on the left side.
I love that he confronts you with the one with dimension door too, and he just...
You asked me where I was going. You know if I could do it. You took one of my pencils. Which one are you wanting to go to?
The stone door on the left.
I would like to teleport a little bit, or dimension door a little bit into. What are you doing, sir? Thank you. Anyway, a little bit into the entrance of the left stone door. Well, I mean, is it a door or is it a entranceway?
It's closed, but think of it like, I can't explain it enough, like one of
The
those like,
Legend of
slamming
Zelda,
doors
yeah.
from Zelda.
We've been calling
Okay,
it
I'll-
stone doors.
I'll,
and you're asking if there's doors.
Well, shut up. Anyway, I'd like to dimension door in front of it.
How close to it?
Like I'm standing right outside of it.
Okay. About a foot away?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just snap my fingers and I just end up there.
Yeah,
That's
there
what
you
I'm doing.
I'm gonna teleport to my knife that's 28 feet closer to him.
You're 22 feet away from the door. In the middle of a trap-ridden hallway.
And I'm gonna do it again. Throw it the rest of the way next to
Roll
the
it.
doorway.
Are you throwing it to the doorway?
You know, as long as I don't roll worse than I did last time.
It'd be really funny if he actually throws it and then misfires and throws it all the way to the silvery door like he didn't want to.
That's so far away.
Yeah, no, but it'd be really funny.
If I get a nat 20.
No, if you got an
Huh!
nat one.
Wait, I have like a plus, you know, like, what am I rolling for?
You still have that inspiration I gave you.
You know, I feel like this is a great time to consider being inspired and not wanting to die. And he caught that sword so expertly, it made me want to throw my dagger really nice. And so I'm going to inspire myself and do it. And do it successfully. What am I rolling for? What am I at the B? Sleight of hand? What do you say? I got a 14, but I have a plus 10 sleight of hand, if that's what we're using. And so then it would be a 24.
So what's the range?
Oh yeah.
You're rolling for your ability's range.
I have 28 feet. I rolled a 14 again.
So you can get there.
I was totally not doing my range. I don't know why. Yeah, I rolled a 14.
You're gooping, brother, that's why. I know what it means.
True.
We're having so much trouble just getting to a door.
Yeah.
Throw D&D players their greatest obstacle. A hallway and a door.
So
Icicles. You're missing the icicles.
Like, Dan, you see it as someone who deals a lot. I barely throw anything at these guys. This is a hallway with standard spike traps, gentlemen.
You've got gloves of missile snaring, and you're a rogue. You could just like negate dexterity saves, which this is essentially like just run through the hallway.
I don't know what's in this painting now.
Look,
And I
they
just
want to
saw
be
a
careful, okay?
I saw
I
a
can
red
respect
armor guy totally slam to the floor at the first room. And I see a bunch of traps that do
I didn't mean to
crazy
hit
shit. Yeah, I just want to teleport through here. I don't want to sneak through here. Why would I risk that? I can't risk a mortal injury.
So does the door open up?
From what you've noticed with him, it opens up when you hold your hand about 6 inches away.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have my hand up like this, so
Raising.
I would like to do a perception.
Perceptions. Are we doing perceptions before we step in, or are we just stepping in?
22.
Perception. From you?
That's my perception, right?
21.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah, 22.
Cool. So we'll get back to that because we're shifting away from our gentleman inside the painting briefly.
Dun, dun, dun.
I say briefly, but who knows how briefly it will be. We're shifting away from our gentleman in the painting.
It's the frogman's time.
He has been wonderfully, and I'm so happy for your wonderful understanding and patience with me, Don Sama.
I need a lighter that works.
Where's the gray lighter?
You got one, a purple one out there.
What, did you think I was
I don't
lying
think
to
it
you?
works good.
No, I just want to see if I can have the magical touch.
There's a white lighter in here, and there's a
There's an
not the
emerald
flint,
lighter,
it's
and I just
out of
bought
juice.
that.
And there's a
This
gray
This
one.
is my...
Oh,
Right,
church?
right.
Okay.
There's a gray one in here. Maybe you took it out and just about. Let me go look.
Okay. Okay, emerald lighter
Oh, what should use
yesterday, I
that?
think.
I'll just use this one.
Funky as fuck.
Completely different vibe for Dan.
Tyson. Yeah, I'm not in the life or death. Them over there fighting for their lives. Me. Tink, tink,
Tink, tink. Fighting for our lives? I'm sorry, but I caught a sword and then made a knight captain fall.
Brother, you've been into one room and
You're stuck
one
in the
hallway in
hallway.
a castle, okay?
I wasn't fighting for my life is all I'm saying.
I want you guys to know you have spent over an hour on one room and one hallway.
Yeah, no.
I appreciate the thoroughness and carefulness.
It's a one spicy meatball. One spicy meatball.
Let me take this down and I'll get you started, sir. You've been hammering away for a little while now.
What was that? Ferris Bueller.
It's getting late.
Yeah, no.
No, it's Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh.
The crystals shining way, way above, looking like stars,
It's
and
after
all
the intro.
different shapes and colors glittering in this dark abyss at an all-time high. You've seen more than you did before. Time-wise, ba-dum, 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 a bell ring. Midnight. You realize now that you've been hammering well into the night of your invention. Roll me a d20.
Wait.
Hammering or schematics, right?
If it's
Are you working with the
for
hammer
us,
now, would you say?
Uh,
What would you be let me ask what you specifically would be doing here.
I think since I was still working on the schematics last time, because I didn't get a terrible roll, but I got like a mid-range, like 13, 14. No, I don't remember completely, but I think I would still be working on schematics.
Okay.
Does my apron help me with that?
I would say so, yeah. It falls in the line of work.
Okay, so that's a 15 plus 4 from the apron. Would you say that am I using any tools with this that I can get proficiency with? Because I do have right tools for the job.
Actually,
What
he has
tools would you be for drawing up the
immaculate
schematics?
tools.
Probably
Actually,
maybe cartographer's tools.
I can see that. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so that's like my proficiency bonus, which is +5.
It's a good argument.
So like 24?
I can repack it if you want. I didn't get that much either.
24. Ooh, I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration too.
It's okay.
So I'm gonna add a D4 because you
don't
gave it
I
to me last
love the
session.
fact that I'm using bardic inspiration?
Hey, you might want to repair that tower.
Okay.
Not really.
That's a
getting anything off
3.
that.
Give me a second.
So 27,
I'd
Tyler.
be chucking it.
Wow.
27.
30.
Yep, on the weapon systems.
One second.
So you're about to make some killer weapons with me.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh my
Good.
goodness.
A 27.
Alexander, it feels like you actually have. You feel warmth.
So-
Radiance.
No.
Metaphorically, a light bulb appearing above your head.
Working in the floor 300 with the expert smiths, you know, the best forge in the building, the Star Forge, you know, all of this coming together, the best team that's ever been assembled in his eyes, working on his magnum opus. He's thriving with creativity and energy right now. Like, couldn't find a more enthusiastic man at a whorehouse that was free. Like...
Brother's feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah. He's like, this is my purpose in life, is to do
This
this.
newfound peace, this newfound harmony. You have this feeling,
I'm getting all
this
the
complete
bad luck
feeling
out,
like
that's
you've
what that
reached the
is.
summit. You feel so inspired with your work, and it hits you. Extending the hover technology and implementing it more into the weapon systems. You think more and more. You think you completely understand how to get both the railgun and hyper cannon systems operational. And not only that, your revelation has led to another. Like a string, the dots are connecting. You believe you can make both of them detachable and hoverable.
Oh my god. So it's like when you use like holy weapons, like it flies around and fights on its own.
Yeah,
accord
you can
around
make
you.
both the, with like, I guess it would be like a bonus action, the railgun and hyper cannons you'd have just kind of detach and fly off for a
So I
certain
can make them
range.
shoot around cover like my drones.
And have them go up to a certain range too.
Sober!
It hits you like in your mind. If I implement drone technology for the range of these things, a mobile hyper cannon. Another
good
idea.
boy.
Are you calling out the
Yeah.
symbol?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm like, I
maybe it's
grabbed the
talking
schematics
about.
that I'm working on because he's the one
where
actually
you're
working
in.
on like building the stuff right now.
I
And I'm
broke
gonna
my own
run
sister's
to him
leg
and
over
slam
McDonald's,
the
and now she
papers
wants
down on,
to talk
like,
to me.
next to him.
That's
I
unfortunate.
need you to make the weapon mounts like this. I've done it. Another breakthrough.
You see him? He was in the middle of working on. It seems now you just noticed he's swapped legs now. He's working on the other leg now. He's got it open. The other Ian is sitting next to him. He's
Oh.
slamming down these plans.
There you go, Alexander.
What's going on?
Couldn't find a more enthusiastic man to be free at a whorehouse. Quote of the night. Quote of the night.
Let me take this hit, Alexander.
I'm trying to get it
Something
to.
big's about
Oh.
to happen too. I'm so excited.
Come on.
You know what word I used to love? Bordello.
The charger's being finicky.
It's just like the Spanish word for whorehouse. Yeah, bordello.
There we go.
It just seems so much more elegant than whorehouse.
That's true.
Bordello.
This is.
27.
You see him looking over this. I can barely comprehend it. This is Alexander. You're saying detachable weapon systems?
Yes, that can fire from a position you select. That you can hide in cover and have your weapons move out and shoot while you're defended.
What is the range on this, you think? As you notice too, that all the Elder Enu have gathered around are kind of looking behind y'all now, like the plans, kind of like peering
Question.
around you.
As you ask this question,
Inquisitive, like stroking of the beard.
didn't you say that he would be able to be using the what do you call it, that I watched them make a cannon onto these
Oh God.
mech suits?
Oh no.
It could be a potential there.
Huh?
The world destroying city
Oh, the
Yeah,
world,
yes.
equip it with the city destroying missiles, just one.
that you can fire from any stealth position that you want.
Yeah, just-
Well, you guys are still in the process of making the plans. Alexander's coming up with new ideas.
I mean, they
by the
asked
minute.
which one you want to use, Alexander. I mean,
I might try to-
autonomous, city destroying.
Given the kind of tech here, I might be able to make a thing called a vacuum bomb.
Oh,
Look,
lighter.
The specs, the range.
Yeah.
How far?
I'm sorry.
We're talking hundreds of feet. We're talking
I asked him and I just like
thousands and thousands.
It's artillery.
My goodness gracious.
And if we power it with plasma beams of some sort, or some sort of elemental, we could keep an almost infinite charge. You see him stroking, thinking. This thick, black, braided beard.
And think about this. This is the prototype.
Not only that,
It's in the
we're still in the initial phases. It's only midnight. We have plenty of time
You're so cute.
before the crystal's glitter disappears. Morning comes. Plenty of work to be
My
done.
mind's killing me.
As you hear behind you, you hear Zug behind you. The most normal looking, most goblin shaped of the three older Enu. I hate to interrupt. This is incredible. I'm stunned with this breakthrough. I don't think I could have thought of it myself. But I just got an a very important message for you. It's from King Harold.
What? Give me the message.
He
Enters in the king.
Right? You guys over there in the dungeon, me about to meet the king.
It had it right here.
The king is
The message is I'm here, cunt.
very impressed with your work. Incredibly so. He's been seeing some of the results of the prototype. Apparently in the morning, he's sending his personal smith, Hermes the Pure, here.
Oh no.
He's the last of the Frost Cyclops, and a hell of a good smith. He blends their ancient ways with the ways of us Enu, and creates things we could never dream of.
So we're getting the royal smith.
He's coming himself. Down from the castle.
Okay. Moving
They
up.
say he'll be here pretty early in the morning. They're saying around 6 or 7.
Okay, bright and early.
He was very eager to see the work.
Well, I guess with this breakthrough, he's gonna be even more excited, isn't he?
I think so. And not only that, I think he might be able to help us improve even more. This is a man who lives for the craft. I've met him twice. Very honorable guy.
No, not who he's talking to.
He really likes.
Alexander, who like sleeps in the forges, and people have to bring him fly burgers or he won't eat.
He really likes tea. Like, really likes tea.
Well, he can't drink my bed.
I don't. Would he do that?
I don't know, but I sleep in a tub of water. I don't want him making tea out of my bed water.
Just ask him not to. Just ask him not to. But it's weird.
I sleep in that.
Like,
You know, I don't want him. I don't want tea.
The
in
2 times
that.
I met him, he mentioned it quite a lot. It's a big fixation. He seems to be a pretty big metal enthusiast too.
Oh, remind him, since I'm not in the soup, not to touch me. Remember, I am poisonous.
That's a good reminder. He might have gone in blind like that. I can relay a message back. Is there anything else you wanna add for it?
No, that should be it. Just don't touch me. I will poison you. It's not something I can help.
King Herod explicitly said that Hermes took a very heavy interest in your work himself. Almost obsessive. I'm moving up in the world, boys.
Oh,
Look,
Yeah. Working with the Royal Smith.
he gets really close to you. Not touching you, really close. This old email. This is a pretty big opportunity for us. We're the biggest smithing spot in town, but the Royal Smith is always preoccupied with the greatest projects in the land. To come to the Skyforge himself, it's such a rare occurrence. We need to put on a very good impression, Alexander. So far, I think this is phenomenal. But I see it in your eyes. That innovative spark of an inventor that just can't stop coming up with new ideas. They're gonna have a statue of me. A statue.
Alexander, they're great.
It'll be more than just that. You'll be on posters, collectibles, trading cards. The merchandise will be insane.
As long as all the royalties.
Think about the credits.
Think about the Yowie.
You could go universal.
Universal?
Think about the only
Beyond just us.
What, like sell the inventions to other worlds? Seems kind of unfair to you guys, doesn't it?
No, the Ravens folk.
What Ravens folk?
The Ravens folk. They live in the northern hemisphere.
We haven't been to the northern hemisphere.
Well, they're in the mountains. Like inside of them.
Like dwarves?
Kind of. They've carved out little entrances here and there, and they go deep inside.
Do they have
Usually-
money?
They're fairly advanced. I mean, there's a lot of them.
I think there's still a lot of money to be made in your markets, thank you.
I just say, you go beyond. They got some pretty good smiths too.
But are they Alexander's great?
Yeah, I'm like at the best forge in the world, and now you're asking us like, yeah, we got these second-rate people over here you can work with, and I'm like,
Also, just casually in a conversation, dropping a whole second race. Just, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty intrigued right
just like, just off. There's nothing else about
and
it.
you're
Just
like, no,
yeah, that's
Alexander, ask more questions. Don't lose interest immediately because they're poor.
How much charge did you get up to 100?
I'm at 60.
Because
so
I
I'm
missed
good.
towel. I'm
Okay.
gonna headache.
I will say this.
Shot.
The technology is not as strong as I would say ours is, and the craftsmanship can't quite hit our levels.
Then we'll just make the stuff here and ship it there.
But they have a scary advantage.
Doing what?
What's that?
The Ravens folk
Yeah, being a part of the
are very advanced in the ways of the primordial magic and the wild magic.
I don't know how.
So
important
shitty
it is.
magic.
They're just talking to our fans.
No.
Do you want to know why they call it primordial magic and no one uses it?
Yeah,
Why is that?
Because
Bill
old
Ray-
magic had to be efficient. Because the magic was shitty. If
Yeah,
it was
Ziggy-
good magic, people would still be using it everywhere to this day.
Ziggy
People
wants
don't.
you.
So you know what that makes it? Shitty magic.
Quite an interesting perspective.
You see what I'm saying? If primordial magic and wild magic was so great, then everybody and the moms would only use it because there would be no reason to use any other kind of magic because it's so great.
This is true. Not many of our mages practice either of those magics.
See? That makes it a stupid magic.
But they do know some pretty ancient arts. Some of it's
Monkeys
been
and
long
typewriters.
forgotten.
Monkeys and typewriters.
See him kind of like stroking his feet.
They got this old ass magic that no one fucking uses. And we're about to have a railgun that can shoot you from 1,000 yards away. I don't know about you. I like our odds.
I think I do like our odds too when you put it like that. We are far more advanced when it comes to our engineering. I mean, their architecture's pretty nice.
They
They're
live in
definitely-
caves.
They were definitely further along than the snow giants.
That's not saying much.
When the frost cyclops were pretty populated on the planet, they had something pretty nice too, but it wasn't on the ravens. No, anywhere close to ours, of course.
He's a lap dog.
You see a little of that, like,
You look so cute.
just for a second, like that little snobby race superiority, like, kind of like, just expression on his face for a second.
Alexander's down.
He's just, like,
He's
yeah,
like-
we know we're a little better. We know. We
He's
know.
like, they're better than the Frost Giants. It's like, that's not saying much in Alexander.
Like,
Look,
like
they
his-
had one
his
half
expressions, like,
Smith.
we know we could even be like all the way out in the stars. We just like our planet, you know. We know there's life out there. We don't want to fuck with
We
it.
just don't
There's
care.
so much. Why would we get involved with that? We like our little life. Thank you.
Isolationist. We just want to do our own thing.
Just doing their own thing, trying to live their lives for the grand spiral. To them, it's just the cycle that keeps on going.
The,
The
drill
great
that
flow.
keeps on turning.
The grand flow.
That he's skipped too much.
What?
But yeah. I'm sorry. I got a little carried away there. Sometimes I like.
Look at his age.
I've gotten a little old in my age. Sometimes I like to rant a little bit. I'm sorry about that.
It's getting on
He'll be here pretty soon. Do you think you should get a little rest before then? I don't want you to wear yourself
Oh my
out.
god.
I understand you're so bound from now, but with these schematics, we can get started and have these systems completed by the time you're up. You can get a little shut eye.
Wow.
I think I'll take a rest and let them work and get that up and running.
for too long.
You've
like
earned it.
He like goes
I
over
was
this
like,
little
man, maybe
bathtub
if
that
I
he
just don't
sleeps
think
in.
it's so complicated and then buy
Have a
her?
good night and listen.
Really? Buy her?
That was not a satisfying word.
Hermes
It wasn't.
really is
I thought it would be a
A
fancy
great-
word or something.
innovator. Any time that might be lost from you resting now, rest assured, will most certainly be made out when your mind meets his. That Cyclops is weird. A very peculiar one.
Weird.
But if there's one thing he can do right, it's create a goddamn beautiful innovation. Something beyond what even us Inu can do. You see him kind of like how
Even
bit of a little disgusted look on his face as he says that. But he's still admitting it. That race superiority, even though earlier he looked down on the Frost Cyclops, now he's admitting regardless that they've been outplayed by their smith. The work's that good. Sleep well, please. I promise you, when you awake, they look at the world. This will look completely different. Alexander, you getting cozy in your little, I guess, miniature pond, looking out back at the soup now. Looking at the boots. You were so caught up in innovating you didn't notice. But they've been replating the defenses on your armor too. They've been infusing your armor with their special silver. And you see some of that blue arcane energy already starting to run through the boots in the lower half of the armor set. You wonder how it'll look in the morning. It's gonna be beautiful. Are we going to sleep?
Yep.
Alright! A nice little 30-40 minute Alexander. The sequence.
The 27 on smithing is pretty fucking nice.
That was really fucking nice. And I'm just sitting here like, yeah,
Herbert.
I can work with this. Gave you a good bit to think about and work with there. You got the king's personal smith, the highest
Yes.
smith in the land.
And it's gonna have the cannon and the railgun.
Detachable and hoverable. And your suit's being replated.
These are gonna be our
Hey.
angels of death.
He is called Sobrum the Silver-Minded.
Sobrum the Silver-Minded?
Who's our note taker tonight?
I'm sorry, handed.
Are you the note taker?
Minded, handed.
Or is Dan the note taker?
Am I was just handed a book.
Well, you were it last time, Ziggy, but I think Dan did it before, so wouldn't it be our artist? Couldn't we get another doodle tonight?
Are we?
Of the dungeon?
The knights? Maybe the knight in the Yamcha pose?
I was gonna do something like that.
Still kind of dark.
Yeah, it looks like the last ink.
Looking into this room, what were your perception rolls?
And then the one before that is me. So it's
Alright.
Regolith's turn.
I thought I already did a perception on
I said, what were they? That's what I'm asking. For looking into the
mine
room.
was a natural 20.
Natural?
Okay.
Unnatural. You got a 22, right? Because I remember you guys had close rolls and you were slightly higher.
Yeah.
I got it 21.
21?
Or something.
No. Yeah, no, I think I have 21.
21? Okay, I know it was slightly higher than his. I remember that much.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Yeah, so you guys both would totally see what's going on here. This room is lit.
Yo, it's lit.
We lit. boy.
First off,
We lit.
immediately y'all see, this is a smaller room. A big cauldron in the middle of the room with a mysterious pink liquid in it, glowing. A few hanging, glowing pink crystals around the ceiling and walls around you. The stones in this room are particularly cracked and rugged.
So there's a whole bunch of nothing in this room?
There's something in this room.
Fuck this hallway. Then I'm gonna start walking to the door. Looking around for somebody or something moving or any sort of activity.
I'm gonna watch and see what's in there.
Are you going into the room or the hallway?
I'm going into the room.
Okay. Looking around. You don't see anything in particular stepping out. A little plant overgrowth in here, a few cracks in the walls around. No real moonlight shining in, but The walls have pinkish hue around from the crystal light in the cauldron. Staring at the cauldron now, you feel it, even though you're in this magical painting. The source of magic is so strong right there at that cauldron.
Take a peek on what's kind of in there. I just want to like look over the edge, you know, look at the pink liquid on the inside. Get a little closer.
You said there's a room just across the way, right? Like right behind
Could I have a lighter, guys?
You said there's a room right behind me?
There's a room right behind you too. You seeing him going inside and looking. Also, for you, looking inside this cauldron, completely pink liquid. Not bubbling. Very shiny. It is oozing almost like a magical steam a little bit on the surface. A very wish-wash flow.
Can I investigate the other room?
You want to try and look inside it?
Yeah, just look inside the other room.
Okay. Walking over, carefully walking across the room, knowing where the traps are in this little part from your perception roll earlier. You could see this far down, not all the way towards the end of the hallway. I can give you this far.
But I go and
Give me a perception roll. Hand out to the door, extending.
21.
Good. Room littered with weapon racks. Shields laying around, spears, swords on the wall and the racks, bows and arrows, targets on the walls, and wooden mannequins set up. A small crack in the ceiling letting a little bit of moonlight in. Otherwise, completely unlit.
So there's just a bunch of weapons around in this room? And mannequins?
Weapons, mannequins, training dummies, targets on the walls. Pretty dirty. Some wooden chips chipped off on the ground. Pieces of stone kicked up. Very cracked and rugged. Little plank.
Among the weapons, is there any of them that's really noticeable? Like the you know, allure me towards it more.
Give me either an investigation or an arcana roll.
I got 12.
Looking around. One thing. You're glancing around, carefully examining your surroundings. Your eyes go past it at first, going across the room, then they narrow back. A training dummy, a little smaller on the size, only about 4 feet tall. Wooden dummy with a little target head. Something's off about it. Not right.
Back to what he's doing.
Is there any other exits in this hallway? Or in this room?
No.
It's just the pink cauldron.
It's just this cauldron you're looking over now. It's very mysterious.
Well, I think I have an empty canteen right now. Can I just
Scoop it, brother.
scoop it right up?
You get
More Legend of
mysterious
Zelda, just grabbing
pink
random shit.
cauldron potion. Filling up a shiny pink bottle of this thing.
I'm feeling good right now, so I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna go leave out the stone door and walk towards the other stone door.
And you're basically going to see what I see.
Are you saying the way room he went?
Yeah.
Go towards
Yeah,
I
what?
go to the silver door. Or the...
Hey.
No, I'm investigating.
Write
the
that
other
down,
stone
by
door.
the way. Pink potion. I do need you to write that down.
Yeah.
I didn't see you write that down.
Yeah,
I need
I'm
you to write that down.
investigating the other stone door, so he'd be walking over to me, and I'd be like, "Hey, watch out! That dummy over there doesn't seem all right."
Yeah, door slamming shut behind him. You hearing him say this to you. Oh, and I should mention now too. On this scan of the room, you also notice tucked away behind a weapons rack. It looks like directly across from the door you came in from, there is another stone door.
So there's another stone door in this room.
Yes, that continues. Like directly across from it at the end of the room. It's hidden behind a few weapons racks, it looks like. You can just kind of see the top of it, about a foot of it. Kind of like someone hastily put those racks up. Or something. Louder this time.
Which direction?
A loud echo.
Can I roll the investigation to see which direction it came from?
Yeah. Do you want to do the same?
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll.
As I'm doing that, I will be walking towards the other stone door across the way.
I rolled a 15. Are we talking silvery door, or are we talking...
It sounded like the way it bounced off the halls, it came from that stone door first. It sounds like it came from behind too, but it hit you first from that way.
So it's...
Towards the stone door in front
The
of
one that I'm about to go into.
you. Yeah, the not the one you came from. Let's say it like that.
Can I roll another investigation for traps?
I got a 19.
Knowing where the direction of the sound was?
Same. You get the exact same summary as them. Just that door in front of you. It came from there first. You swear it did.
I start going faster as I'm walking towards it.
I don't know. He enters in.
Done someone.
Yes.
Do you need this, sir? Notes, don't fail me now.
So go on to take
First off, what are your perceptions?
21. And his is a natural 20.
Going into this new room. Barrels, a little bit illuminating, moonlight illuminating room. Barrels and barrels of liquor around. With a few mugs laying around on wooden tables in this room. You see another stone door on the left side of the room, on the left wall from you, as you enter. You also see, on top of one of the barrels, with a weird looking tankard, some sort of spirit, ghost, looks like an older fellow, a wispy tail trail going, trying to drink from this tankard to no avail. Filling, refilling, drinking, filling, refilling, drinking.
a drinking buddy.
I'm also going to approach the spirit. Hey, do you need any help there?
It won't sit.
You won't sit?
It won't sit.
I got a question. I saw this problem once. Have you ever thought about killing the alcohol and the cup so then you can drink it?
Will you sit back?
No.
Holding the tankard out to you. It won't sit.
That's a you problem, friend.
Still holding it out.
I have some friends that passed away and they would like a sip of this.
Getting
Mind if I?
getting a close look at his face. A huge frown. Eyes completely closed. He looks really sad. Nose scrunched up. It won't sit.
I'm gonna start walking towards the door. Alright, it's a lost cause. Actually, before I start walking towards that, I'm gonna walk over to those weapons and I'd like to do an investigation to see if there's any decent weapons.
That was in the other room.
I thought.
You're in
No.
an alcohol room, brother.
Yeah.
Well, you
Full
said.
of barrels and barrels of booze.
I thought you said that for the
You
for
entered
this
a new
room. Well, no, he came to the room that I was investigating.
Yeah, but y'all
Went
went
into
into the next room.
We opened the stone door and went.
Are you good, brother?
We left the hallway.
Oh, I didn't walk with him. I watched him walk in there, and I was gonna let him, like, cause you said that one
Okay.
dummy
Do you want
was.
me to retcon your roleplay experience there? Are you in or in?
You know what? I'm just here. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna, as he's dealing with this guy, I guess I'm gonna walk back to the other room. I'm just gonna peek out and see if any of those weapons are halfway decent or something.
Okay.
No, I just want to make sure some of these weapons are decent.
Looking in. Right away, just for a brief moment, your eyes just kind of lock onto that mannequin again for a second. And then looking back around the room, everything in here just seems normal. Just a painted sword or a painted spear.
Oh, they're painted.
I mean, they're real. But everything in this world has that kind of painted look to it. But it's authentic. Like it's really there. It's a real sharp sword. That's really sturdy. That kind of thing.
Okay, and then I'm gonna walk towards the door to where Gobba screams were, and then I'm gonna open it and be like, "Hey, Gobba."
The door to the left. It won't sit. He extends the one to you.
Do you want me to try to sip it, or do you want me to try to serve it for you?
It won't sit.
I'm gonna slowly grab the cup and try to
Relinquishes.
serve it for him first.
Gulping down.
What?
Are you like are you like giving it to him?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, gulping down. Like, tankard empty. He takes it back, refilling. It won't stop.
Didn't you just sip it?
He extends it again, now full. It won't stop.
I'm sorry, buddy. I wish you luck on your journey. I'm gonna walk out.
Yeah.
Well, not towards the exit, but just towards the rest of the room. Is there any other exits or any other possible pathways?
Just this room on the left.
Because Gobos sound like he came from here. Maybe one of these barrels is a doorway.
So what I'm gonna do is
I do like your thinking.
I'm gonna look into that room, that the door I opened, and I'm gonna do a perception check to see what's going on in there.
The new room?
I rolled a 12.
Yeah, the new room.
Big room. 2 staircases in the middle from what you see. And also, there, oh gosh, at least 3 or 4, maybe 5 or 6 different pathways here. This is a pretty grand room. You can't make out the details just peeking in like this. Big.
Alexander, are you seeing, or Regulus, are you seeing this?
Your hit, sir.
What I skipped?
You know, I should have sent the Thopter with them.
I don't remember taking it other.
Might have helped.
It's big
You could have been in on the loop.
You think I can just sneak a Thopter in?
You could try. Alexander's side quest to sneak a Thopter in the dungeon. Is this something that you want to
Just to watch the
rectify?
journey.
Is this something do you want to rectify and do before you go to sleep? Like, maybe, yeah, a little thought Alexander's having is that maybe I should go send a Thopter to try to go into that
Yeah,
painting.
like I usually spy on them. Why am I not spying on them?
I could try to get into that painting.
Nah, Alexander's just gonna go to bed.
The opposite was there. Nah! Spur of the moment. Nah. They're gonna be fine.
So, I had an idea that I think is really funny.
Yep.
So imagine a fae, right? You know, rules lawyering, contract manipulation, and all that. But it's a fae demonologist. So they try to bind demons to their will. So it's essentially a game of who can out-lawyer who.
The archer.
Yeah, it's like there's like a whole courtroom, and they're like sitting there, and they're like, okay, this part of the contract, no, this part of the.
So, can I start checking inside the barrels? I'm start checking the barrels, you know, making sure that they're full of liquid, kind of like knocking to see if they're hollow.
They're all
You entered the big room?
liquor.
Did he enter the big dungeon?
Liquor.
There's nothing suspicious.
Except this ghost. I can't sip it.
Well, don't waste too much more if you're not able to sip it. I'm gonna head out now. And then I'm gonna start walking towards our my friend.
Did you
What
see
else
this
color?
room?
On your way to the door to peek in, give me a perception roll. A little glance back, trying to drink again from the tankard.
For perception. You know, I have a really good +10 on perception. So I feel like an 11 isn't bad, you know. Not a net 1.
Well, you see pretty much about what he saw. A big room. You see a lot of branching paths and entrances. Pretty carpet too. It looks like some sort of red velvet going through this area. 2 spiral staircases in the middle of the room. Multiple passageway on the walls around you. Can't make it out too much just from peeking in, but grand room. Gigantic in size.
Maybe let's check this silver room before I explain this big ass room.
Yeah, you think? Let's go. And we're gonna walk back to that silver room.
Getting back through both rooms, you should walk through. Getting back to the middle of the hallway, you're still in a trap-infested hallway, 50 feet away from the entrance of this narrow hallway that has this wood and silver giant door at the end of it.
Yeah.
with them progressing through the dungeon now, then, somehow. They're making headway. I do have to wonder myself, how would Alexander have played these situations?
With a body slam, that would have killed the commander.
Yeah. What would you have thought of this pink liquid?
Does it burn if you touch it?
It wasn't bubbling. Had this weird steam rising from it, but he was able to scoop up a bottle of it.
I mean, like,
It's in a
a
cauldron.
spacesuit wouldn't affect me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have fucked with it. Or I would have found, or I would have tried to use, like, identify on it.
Oh, if he has identify.
In the hallway would have just been a mage hand situation.
Mr.
Just use your mage hand to press all of the buttons so you can figure out what the safe path is. And just stand to the side and let the mage hand do its thing. Because it's cantrip, so if it dies, you can just recast
You
it.
have to keep doing that all the way through?
Yeah, and then just go, okay, this
No
is
danger.
the safe path.
No danger. Bye, guys.
Write this down. Write this down. Write this down.
What about Mr. I can't sip it?
What?
Hey, I already told him what to do.
The one that kept saying, I can't sip it.
Is this
Yeah.
my problem?
Would you have interacted with it? Yeah.
It's not my problem you can't sip
I
it.
told it what to do. It needs to kill the cup in the booze, and it'll be able to sip it. It didn't listen.
It wanted you to sip it.
No.
It kept trying to get both of you to sip it.
I ain't messing with a ghost. There's a spell called Banishment. We'll send you to the Shadow Realm where you belong.
Okay, what are we doing in this hallway, gentlemen?
Why don't you continue walking down or towards the silver one, checking for traps and trying to be careful when you want to get so close to that silver door.
And I'll be following the path he goes.
Okay. You're just progressing through? Give me, what is it for a rogue? Dex with advantage? Dexterity save, going through traps? I mean, if you're just following him, you'd have to do the same, give me a dexterity save, but without advantage. You're not a rogue.
I got a 15.
Okay. That passes. You narrowly noticing the pressure plates, and as you do press them, each time beautifully avoiding the spike traps shooting out from the walls.
I
You
think we should
feel
slow down.
extremely agile going through this.
So I rolled two 15s. Okay, so 15 plus. I got an unnatural 20.
You also pass with flying colors. Much better than Ziggy. You don't even set off one of the pressure plates. He didn't get damaged, but you don't even set them off. Moving through both of you at the end of the doorway. Entering. Hand out.
Investigating before entering. Or perception before entering.
Is it opening the same way?
Yeah.
Are you opening it and looking in?
Holding my hand forward,
Perceptions.
it opens up.
23. It accidentally fell into the carpet and rolled a 19.
I got a natural 19.
Okay. Well, yeah, both did good, so I'll start with
I got a natural 19 too.
I got an unnatural 19.
looking around. Like, you know. God dang it. It's that same damn grand room from before. Except now you're in the middle of the two staircases from your perspective. You can see them now. Mixture of wood and stone going up and winding around. Tipped off with a gold-trimmed red velvet carpet. The red velvet carpet very present throughout this entire room. There seems to be at the top of these staircases some sort of balcony area that stretches across all the corners of this room. Rectangular in shape, huge, some moonlight going in through the ceiling. Giant banners with swords and shields on the walls. Knight armor sets also around the walls. Beautiful symbols and engravings carved into the carpet as well. A giant golden chandelier with dragon heads dangling above. A very regal and royal feel. Ziggy, you notice it now, getting a better look into the room. And now that you're closer to the staircases, you see Gobo's wooden staff on the ground. You run to pick it up. As you approach it, you notice immediately running into this room. Fresh blood on the ground.
Can I see the trail of where it's going?
There is a trail. It's blending into the carpet a little bit. It's a little fresh. It's starting to dry, but not completely. So it hasn't been too long. You can see it hasn't completely blended in with the carpet. You see him run off to this object on the ground. You couldn't quite make it out as a staff, and you see him have like a worried expression on his face.
I start to approach, looking at what he's trying to trail. Can I see that it's blood?
You can see its blood, and getting closer, you notice that Gobo's staff. It just
Can I try to guess by looking at the trail that I have before me where the trail of blood is going? And
I rolled D20.
any additives?
Me realizing that you can use Find Familiar and Flock of Familiars as sacrifice fodder for demon summoning spells. Because they are technically intelligent creatures bound to your will, so you can kill it and then use its blood because it was killed in the last 24 hours and then just resummon it. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of research into D&D because I'm trying to get better.
I got the 13.
You think it's going off to one of the two doors on the right wall. On the far right wall, and then on the left side of that right wall, there's two different stone doors on each. Hanging, also you notice above these doors, there's a hanging blue crystal light glowing above both.
Instead of following the blood trail, I'm just gonna run straight to one of these doors. You know, kind of like a shortcut. I'm going.
Are you running to the one closest or the one
Closest, yeah.
You get to the one closest.
And do I see blood around the door?
You see the blood trail going into the door. And you look at this door now closer. Down 4 ways. Chains. A lock with a keyhole. And a glowing blue aura around the door. Kind of like encoding the stone.
Hey, can you try to dispel this magic?
Hear him calling over to you. He just kind of ran off to one of the doors while you were investigating this blood.
Gobo's stuck behind this door. He needs our help. There's a lock. It's magical. I don't know. Can you do something?
Oh.
but it's magical. It's not, if you can just get rid of the magic, I could probably lockpick it.
Okay, I'll cast Dispel Magic.
Pretty sure I think it's you that rolled. Give me a second. What level first off? Let me ask that.
Level 3. I mean, it's just a magical lock. If it takes more, if it, I mean, if it takes more than level 3, then I know that I need to use more than level 3.
Fair enough.
Okay. Make me a roll using your spellcasting ability.
And then you have to roll a Constitution. And then that was there.
It's rapid.
With my what?
Throwing more and more of them at the seams.
With my what?
Oh. Roll me a d20 with your spellcasting ability. It's going to be on your spell sheet. Not your spell save, but your spellcasting ability.
You told me to write TG for that.
You have a 10 on your spell attack bonus?
Because it's probably got maxed out charisma and +5 proficiency.
Yeah.
And that should be your spellcasting ability too.
Because he's a bard.
Yeah. That should be a +10.
Okay, so I'll write +10.
Yeah, so you need to roll me a d20 with a +10 attached to it. Oh, yes. Lighter, please.
Well, I rolled a nat 20.
Oh!
+10.
Shoo!
So
The
30.
magical aura on the door dissipates, leaving just the lock. 4 chains intersecting around the middle of the keyhole.
Can I
All
try
right.
to lock pick the one?
Your turn.
Yeah?
I have the tools for it.
Roll me a d20 with your locksmith tools.
Rogue doing rogue things. 25.
God dang. It's a little tricky at first. Man, this was a pretty good lock. You know, there was probably a key that you might have had to go get. But you know, you're so damn good at your job. You are the key. This is a good lock. Fuck whoever made this lock. It's nothing before Regolith.
And Ziggy.
Flop it and all 4 chains down to the ground.
Yeah, fuck that log.
Alright. To go where we go.
Entering. Looking inside. It's dark going down the hallway. The blood trail looking a little more fresh going across some sort of stone flooring going down. Completely dark. Do either of you have dark vision?
I do.
Well,
And
Funny
he's
enough.
rolling.
can you see in magical darkness?
I think so. You
Yeah,
can, if magic
How
caster
about-
casts
It's not dark vision.
Yeah, but if a magical, like let's say,
Would I be able to
cast dark
roll to
vision
see if
and
I
All
can?
dark vision can see through magical darkness.
Magical darkness is different.
Some dark visions actually do stipulate
Question
unless it's
DM,
magical
would I be able to
darkness.
roll to see if I can?
So you would actually need to check that if your dark vision ability.
It would be with your dark vision ability on your clown, if you have it.
I don't have dark vision.
So to y'all, it's probably. I'm gonna make it hit the restroom real quick. To y'all, it's probably just a really, really dark hallway, and also. I'm gonna go pee, and I'm fading away. I'm gonna go make another drink real quick. Does anyone else want one?
I'm good.
No, I don't need one. I have to drive like an hour at home.
Good stuff so far. Good dungeon play, gentlemen. And no one else wants a drink?
Nope.
Right. I'll have a water. If you have one.
I thought you were allergic to water.
It's sparkling water.
Oh.
Look at Alexander. Over there scheming. Plotting.
Oh no, I'm using this time an opportunity to work on my character for the other campaign.
Oh. Whoa,
Yeah.
you're gonna have a character too?
What?
I thought you were gonna be the DM.
I'm a character in that one.
So who's the DM?
My buddy Brendan.
Oh, I thought we were doing another campaign. Oh, you mean the other campaign you're joining?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the campaign you're about to be DMing.
No. I'm doing a fairy demonologist.
Yeah.
And I'm taking the Onomancy subclass of wizard. Because Onomancy will let me use a feature equal to my intelligence modifier to get the true names of demons and stuff like that. Because when you use spells like Summon Greater Demon, they roll every turn to escape your control. But if you know their true names, they have disadvantage to get out. And then I can use Planar Binding on my next turn, and then bind them to my will for up to a year and a day.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. And so it's less like he's negotiating with them, and more just like, if I can keep you under my control for a turn, you become my slave for a year and a day.
You know.
But getting the flock of familiar and stuff like that figured out was pretty
Accidentally
important.
summons the BBEG.
Technically, this character would actually have pretty good odds of being able to enslave the thing at the core of the planet. The problem is the max DC I can get's like an 18, and depending on this thing's charisma modifier, it may actually just be impossible for me to keep it under my control for an entire turn.
Yeah.
Because you use magic circle when, like, for instance, if I was using Summon Greater Demon and I wanted to bind it to my will, your first turn you have to use magic circle, and then that prevents the demon from leaving the circle and harming you. And then on your next turn you summon the demon, and on the turn after that, you get its name on that turn because that's like a bonus action, and then you can bind it to your will and let it go. So yeah. And technically it's anything I've summoned that I can technically take over, as long as it's not from this plane. I don't know if I can do it with that or if it's just Fae, but that's what I'm looking through right now. Yeah. Trying to figure out the best way to actually do this. Because I definitely want him to be a summoner. A celestial, an elemental, a fae, or a fiend. Yeah, so I can summon demons and stuff and bind them. and other fairies and elementals and yada yada yada. But the basic level 5 casting makes them my bitch for a day, but if I cast it as a 9th level, it's a year and a day. And there's like, I think it's like 5th or 6th or 6th or 7th level spell slots. It's like 10 days, and then 7th and 8th is a month, and then at 9th level, it's a year and a day. So, and then I can send them off, and they'll try to like twist my words for whatever command I give them, unless the command would make me more evil. So like I can tell them go kill this person, and then they can kill a bunch of people in the guise of killing that person. So like if I sent them after a mob boss instead of just killing the mob boss, maybe they kill like all the innocent people that were, you know, in the mob boss's business and stuff like that, and the way to do it. So that's where the lawyering part comes in, is giving them commands and then giving them in a way that's not easy to work around.
I think the saddest part was I turned off the music when you left. Yeah.
What?
The focus.
Yeah. I'm just looking at a bunch of different spells. But I don't want to be just a typical necromancer. I mean, anyone can be a necromancer. You know, so I'm trying to do demons because, like I said, demons will always do your order in the most evil way they can.
Welcome home.
Welcome back. He has brought sneaky snacks.
Cheers.
You have to pass out of that?
They're fine. Don't worry about it. Pull it together, boys.
Okay.
After I'm done with them, you guys are going into a place where Gobo
Need
is.
some food, we
Go
should.
up, go up, go up.
I'm very impressed you got through the magic lock and the key mechanism. The lock was very strong.
Here and there.
The spell,
Okay.
it was a 7th level spell on the door. And you guys smelled it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like the lock's going pretty good. I mean, this is a pretty strong lock, you know. It's just like, you know.
Gobo's in danger. We can come back and check the other rooms after we get Gobo. Wow, I see how it is.
That's okay. It'll be funny if you guys stumble upon a room later and get an optional extra key.
Can I have a few, sir?
I'm making this round.
I'll pass it right back to you, Paul. Let me get some music on for Don Summer.
Yes.
What you do?
Oh god, the king of what is he gonna be like? He's gonna be really short. I really hope he's like a foot tall.
He's the only one that's just normal sized. The royal line are just people sized. They're just normal.
In your dreams, Alexander, you feel this restless feeling. You awaken in a vast forest. A little misty. This eerie feeling that you're being watched. A dark night, devoid of any stars.
Am I in my suit or am I just a froggy?
Frog.
Oh, this is not great. Am I just naked here? No tools? Froggy's back on the menu, boys. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We're not having frog legs on the pool. I can't use my magic if I don't have my tools.
And I need to
Yeah,
stress
you're-
you too.
No, that means I don't have my spell book either.
This doesn't feel like a dream. You are unaware that you're in a dream.
Is there water nearby?
Roll me a d20 real quick. Before that.
A D20?
Mhm.
In 11.
You're like bottom of the food chain right now.
Right?
Dem,
I'm just a frog that can cook.
before your water, roll to see if there's any water nearby. You're trying to remember. The last thing you remember was going to bed with your beautiful wife. Now you're here.
Oh, it's that meddlesome god again, isn't it?
Are you thinking aloud or?
Yeah. Show yourself, bench man.
A call to the void. No answer.
I know you're here. You've done this once before.
Still no response. You swear, as you turn around, it looks like the trees are almost twisting and turning away from you. Almost like they were looking at you.
What? Don't get shy now. Just because I ain't got pants on doesn't mean you gotta be embarrassed.
A silent, just a slight echo, and that's all. The stillness of the forest. Nothing creaking or anything, just a silent forest.
You guys know where a frog can find a pond around here?
Echoing out.
Shrubs are better than you guys. And then he's gonna start walking around. Is there like a path or something?
Give me. Do you want to do an investigation or perception?
I'll do perception. That's not great. That's a 5, so I'm gonna go blind in my right eye, and I'm partially deaf in my left one. Plus 4 perception, so a 9 total.
You're deaf in your left eye.
Yeah. Froggy logic.
Not seeing anything, you're starting to move forward. Your ear kind of twitches a little for a second.
Frogs don't have ears. that got little holes.
Your whole twitches.
Your whole twitches.
Well, no,
Your
'cause
whole-
remember, frogs don't have out external ears like we do. They got those little
Ayo.
drums on the sides of
Ayo.
their heads. Give me a Cheeto. No, give it to me real quick. You want a Cheeto?
No, I don't want Cheetos.
I think someone else wanted a Cheeto. Okay, banana.
Oh,
Brother
man.
sleepy.
Oh no!
I know.
I flung the dice. Hold on. Flashbang. Ah! Sorry, I just flung the dice everywhere when I sat down.
You're good. Let's see if I can spot any. I don't see any under the table. That's a good sign. Oh, what's that? Is that a chip in my carpet? We don't like that. I'll put it here for now. I'm cleaning my table tomorrow anyway. Tomorrow's my cleaning chore day.
We're too short?
Definitely not here in this corner. Maybe the blankets? I heard one. There, but behind your foot, There you go. Uh-huh. One more. Could you pick up that blanket? I can see under the couch from here.
What are you guys looking for?
Dice.
I don't see it under the couch either. Yeah, and I can see pretty well under there. I don't see it. Which dice is it in?
I have no clue.
Not fun. Man, I need a good vacuum. There's a lot of different fucking chips and shit in this carpet. That's from tonight. It wasn't this bad. Some of that's from Buddy. The head's bound.
Are you a dice short now?
This one.
Everything. Not over here.
See it down there?
Dad looked earlier. I don't see it. I'll look over here now. Doesn't seem like it's in the carpet. Hey, someone give me a light. I'll grab my phone.
My phone's
No.
I
I got it.
can draw my flashlight.
I got it. Oh shit! Give me a second. Banana move. Banana. Oh. Banana, you gotta move.
Oh, this one yours.
Epic.
Go, baby. Someone get banana, please. Banana, you gonna move? Banana, I know you think I'm trying to level you, and that's not the case right now, I promise. And I do love you. Would you also move your foot, sir, away from me? Thank you. No, to me, but I fell back to the hair. I'm trying to grab it. Okay. Oh, gosh, some of that fucking built.
And we never saw Tyler again.
He was lost for the rest of the
Turn
time.
around the under couch.
Okay. found his dice. I'm trying, sir. Hey, I'm cleaning my room tomorrow. It'll come up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, it's his dice, so.
I clean on Wednesdays, I clean on one of my off days of the week. I just go through my whole room and do all the, the basic things to keep it all tidy. Most of the time, it's the day after D&D, because usually I have the day after D&D, so I can stay up. This is usually my day before re-cleaning cycle. Anyway, you hear with your ears. Almost. Did you hit the light again, sir? Thank you. Like the sound of water rushing. Like a river of some sort.
I'm gonna go towards it. Water is safety.
Moving towards ascending up a hill. Give me a perception roll, top of the hill. Going through this forest, dark and misty.
9 again. Because it's a perception.
It's really dark outside. There's no stars in the sky, but there's a moon. And through the trees, you can see the moonlight reflecting a little bit off of a flowing course of water splitting across the land. Not too far down the hill. And a silhouette, arms crossed behind back, standing and staring over the water about 5 feet away from the river.
So a silhouette across the river?
About 5 feet, standing across the river, looking across it, arms crossed back.
Does it look like the man on the bench?
Looks humanoid.
So there's a stream here?
There is a stream here.
Could I, get some water in my mouth and then infuse it with my body poison and spit it at it?
Well, you'd be getting pretty close to it. River's not too far across. 25, 30 feet. So standing directly on the other side, you're getting right on the water source. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah.
Spit.
Alright, you go and gather some water. Looking at it now. It's completely black. And shadowy. It's your first time seeing something like this. It has no distinguishing features at all.
I spit poison at it.
Give me an attack roll.
Alexander doesn't like things he can't understand.
Give me an attack roll.
Would you say this is dexterity?
Say it's an attack roll.
9. We'll assume I'm proficient in spitting it. Oh, proficient in spitting.
Talk to it.
4, 5,
She's cashed.
18. If I'm not proficient in
Yeah,
spitting?
you're gonna hit.
Okay.
It makes no attempt to dodge. As roll damage.
I don't think it's really damage. I think it's the poison condition.
Huh?
Let me check though. Show me my body poison. It's got to make a Constitution saving throw DC 12.
Oh, okay. Should just start with that.
Because it's coming in contact with my poison. I ain't the bottom of the food chain. I am still a poisonous animal.
This is gonna be a 14.
He's not poisoned.
Poison hitting its face. Now spreading downward. You see a very wide smile appear on his face. The grin just seems to keep going. And across from the river you hear a mad cackle as it bellows its stomach, laughing over and over again, echoing throughout this land. Alexander, it's not across the river anymore. It's vanished from your perimeter. You have a really bad feeling.
I'm gonna use my ability Standing Leap. And I'm gonna jump 25 feet up into the air and try and grab onto a tree branch or something above me.
Okay. Jump up, give me an athletics check to grab that tree branch. Looking down as you jump up, you notice
10.
the silhouette is standing exactly behind where you were standing.
I got a 9 on athletics. I wish this was acrobatics, but oh well.
I mean, it could be acrobatics.
It is like a jumping thing.
Yeah.
Would you say that this could be acrobatics as well, instead of athletics?
He is flinging himself into the air to grab a tree branch. That's, gymnastics.
Yeah, I can say that. Yeah.
Okay, then
I feel like I'm a reasonable dude.
Then I got a 12.
Yeah, you grab onto a tree branch. Staring now down at this entity. Its head contorts upward, that same smile. And twisting more and more, going upside down. And it raises a finger and points at you.
I'm gonna break a branch off the tree.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Well, this is not gonna be great. A 13.
No.
No.
Let me see if I have something for you.
No.
No dice.
No. I'm sorry.
Ooh, can I use that? 1 second.
Oh, does he have a solution? The battle within the dreams. Not much of a battle. It's not like it's really done much. Hey, baby.
Come on, show me the ability.
You made big baby.
So as an artificer, I have an ability called Flash of Genius.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see if I can use it here. Where is it?
Explain it.
At 7th level, you've gained the ability to come up with solutions under pressure. When you or another creature you can see makes an ability check or saving throw, you can use your reaction to add your intelligence modifier to the roll. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier, a minimum of 1. You expend all uses when you finish a long rest. So I can add my intelligence modifier to the roll, which is +2.
It's a 15.
Yep. Look, I'm trying here.
And I can appreciate the effort to try to save yourself. But even though you haven't met it yourself, I'm sure you can already sense this feeling of dread.
Yes.
Because, you know, there were a few people that initially moved forward. Haven't gotten wins.
It's gonna be an interesting day.
Alexander.
Am I charmed?
You are completely paralyzed.
Paralyzed. That's not great either.
As it begins to ascend up to you, and you feel something, kind of like a bang, or like a shake or a quake, and almost like the reality around you begins to shake. You see the entity's expression below you turn into almost like a frown. As around you, you see this reality, this world getting brighter and brighter. And the sun is coming out.
So, my character thinks this is a dream, right?
You don't know it's a dream.
No, I'm saying my character thinks this is a dream. Right?
You don't know it's a dream.
I
I don't
know.
know if you would think it's a dream, but you don't. It feels real. I can't stress that enough.
One second. Conditions. So, technically I'm incapacitated, so I automatically fail strength and dexterity. I can't move, speak, or take actions. Can I fall?
I mean, you're paralyzed.
Yeah, so I'm just on top of a branch. It seems pretty reasonable that a smallest gust of wind would just knock me off because I can't balance.
There's no wind. Did I describe wind earlier? I said eerily silent. Did I describe the sound of wind bustle?
No, I'm just trying to see if I can fall.
You can make it make sense to the DM, but right now, I just think you're paralyzed on top of this branch. I haven't been convinced otherwise. It is getting brighter and brighter around you.
Which is typically a good sign. Or it could mean I'm dying.
A expression of hatred, a mixture of sadness and anger on the entity's face.
I can still think.
The light around you getting brighter and brighter.
Benchman, help me.
You are surrounded completely by white light.
Benchman, help me.
And you start looking around.
Benchman, help me.
You can't just say that, because it's what I'm fucking doing. It's fucking 30 feet away
I
from
can
you on a
still
bench
think.
in this white, blissful void. You see a hooded man sitting on a bench. Pants and boots. The top half of the face blacked out, covered by shadows, and the bottom half just an bearded humanoid man. Extremely old in age. Looks like I got to you just in time.
I did my best.
That you did. Not bad for an old timer, right? As he lifts his hood a little, and you see where his eye should be, it's completely just blank. Like he has no eyeballs.
If I had
Recovering
managed to get a rock, I would have made a hammer. He kind of holds the stick up, if I still have it, and is like, I already had the stick. I just needed the stone. But he got me before I could get my stone.
You did your best. Listen. I sensed you were in great danger, and I can't have you dissipating, because you are the only one who truly understands the grave danger we're in. Seeing him again, by the way, all those memories and everything he told you before, it's all there completely. Like, you remember it extremely clearly right now. Every event from top to bottom. I believe this is going to be my last time talking to you.
Can I ask you to impart a boon?
I'll do anything I can for you this time. I've used the last of my power to fend it off one last time. That was your first time seeing it, right?
Yes. Can you use what's left to make my hammer come with me the next time he grabs me so I can have my magic?
I can try. But you need to tread carefully. The ritual that the Inu did a long time ago with Pantheos to seal the void. Part of the pact was it would not affect any of the natives born on the planet. Any inhabitants already there. But foreigners. Foreigners can be affected. Those who would be considered alien.
I think it got the clown.
Oh, you see him chuckle a little. It certainly did. That one's not too bright. I estimate now over 30 Foundation officers have fallen to it as well. I can give you this information as a parting gift. The scariest thing of all, Vice Admiral Bogart took his deal.
Instead of you dying. Because I know you're sealed. But can you move that seal into my hammer?
Unfortunately, the seal is off-world, on the planet of Hastrionaut. A grim, fiery place. It's where I met my fate against that creature. But I don't wish for you or any of them to do the same. I really do need you to trust me, Alexander. I have your best interest in mind.
It seems like it's your dying wish.
I'm entrusting a lot to you. I feel like in your current predicament, your ties to the one void has made the most claim to. And what you're leading now, you're the most competent man that can stop this. When you finish your projects, you need to go see him before it's too late.
Pantheos.
He'll know what to do.
At the very least, he'll be able to bail us out of the situation if it does get out.
He's integral to everything. I don't think it's possible to survive without it.
I'll need my memories back of the previous events when I'm not here. Is the only way I can guide myself.
Unfortunately, you might not remember this conversation either. I told you. I'm cursed. You know,
You asked me a while ago what my name was. I said it was simply the man on the bench. A long time ago, I had a talk with a little boy. A young man. He was going to be a hero one day. He was a good lad. We had a good bond, me and that one. I liked what he called me. Most that I can be around and see give me such out there names and such otherworldly denominations. I wanted something normal. I've always been adrift to something more. And yet, you know what he said to me?
What?
I like you. You don't have a name. That's crazy. You know, to me, you look like an author. An author, I said. That's so human. That's so mortal. But he kept calling me it. And he ended up doing great things, and he did more than just that. He left a great impression on me. From the eyeless sockets, a small tear going down. I tell you this now because I do trust you, Alexander. And I trust you to be the one that can stop these events that have been put in motion.
I will try to stop the void, Arthur.
It has been planning its escape for thousands of years.
And isn't it a shame it'll only take me a few days to undo it?
I believe you will. And it is such a shame for what is in it. If there is an afterlife for a being like me, I'll be smiling when it happens.
My people believe in the great pond.
I'm telling you though, regardless. Sterile, very blank expression on his face. A lot of people are going to die in the process. Regardless of what happens. Hold your loved ones tight, Alexander. You should write your wife and kids. Just in case. I'll be rooting for you. You see him beginning to pulse in and out, like he fades for a minute and comes back. And his body seems to be getting more and more see-through by the second.
I didn't know you very long, Arthur. But I hope you have a cabin by that great pond.
Gives you a smile. I hope so too. As he fades away. And you wake up. For you, your alarm going off. You say you had set it a little bit before, right?
Yeah, again, you won't be a little bit woken up by the time they get here.
So
you
maybe
don't
about
want
like 5:30?
I mean, I'm not that kind of frog. So if he's getting here at like 6, then like 15 minutes before.
Yeah, it's like 5:45.
It's not like he's got to
Your
get
alarm's
dressed
going
or
off.
anything.
Even though you weren't asleep but about 5 hours, you feel really well rested. And damn it, give me a D20 roll. It's that damn amnesia effect again. You're struggling to remember.
Natural 20.
A perfect recollection. You remember everything, and not just from this conversation, but from the first one.
I understand my mission.
Everything piecing together. At first you were skeptical from the first talk, but after that encounter with the void, and this entity using its last strength to save you, you understand now.
I'm gonna copy the memory and jar it.
Absolutely. You copy it and jar it, getting ready for the Smith to arrive. These two entering a hallway full of magical darkness. How much we're dozing, this is how much I am going to end tonight's session. Because it is 1:30 and it is late, so I understand. But I needed to get through that because it wasn't just y'all tonight. I told y'all I had stuff planned for Mr. Frogman. That's tonight's D&D stream. Mr. Ziggy is very sleepy right now. He's still dozing.
Is going through it right now.
It's okay. He did his part. Alexander got his role play. You were here, Regula. So. Yeah, your eyes get squinty, but you usually stay pretty good with it.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I'm gonna flashbang y'all. I am down to game a little bit if anyone wants to game, but if you guys want to go home because you're sleepy, that's fine too.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head home.
Alright, but for now, Mr. Ziggy is very sleepy. So we are going to end tonight's stream. Thank you guys for the wonderful stream. Thank you, D&D crew. We love to see it. Y'all have a wonderful night, alright?